What is going on, everybody? We are back. The boys, the trio, Zute, Bushka. Once again, another VIP show match. This time it's going to be Santorini, popular destination in Greece.
It's a lovely tourist destination in Greece, David. I'm fantastic. I'm stoked to be back here with the big banana hat, the mustache, doing a little bit of face-to-face boom, boom, boom. Love it.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm excited. The trio is back. I think we've done some beautiful casts, and what a better place to do this one on the beautiful map of Santorini, right? Like, have you guys been there? It looks amazing.
Are we talking real life,
It's in Greece.
No. I'm talking about in game. The game version. The game version already looks like so beautiful. So it's like it's looking good.
So, yeah, the game version, supposedly I haven't been in real life, but it mimics the actual location pretty closely. So, I have to answer your question, I have been jumping in the match and the game mode, and I want to travel there now. I want to travel. I was thinking maybe we can get PUBG Mobile to sponsor us to go out there and make some content. I already sent some emails, but fellas, we got 8 teams today, 8 VIP teams today. 8 players on each team. They are going to be battling it out for a $7,000 prize pool. I know we got sent the rosters here, Zute. I don't know if you mind if I put you on the spot, but out of the players, out of the teams, out of the rosters, like, is there any one team in particular that you already kind of have a lot of hype for, a lot of hope for to come out on top?
There's some pretty good teams and players in here, but I think it's pretty well balanced out. So it's not like one super stacked power team. So it's gonna be interesting. And let's speak about the teams. Let's bring up the brackets. Let's take a look at the different teams that will be participating today. And it's gonna be a good one. I can say that much.
What about you, Bush?
What's chicken toast? Question. What's chicken toast? I mean, I just go for chicken toast just on general principle. That's ridiculous. Who has chicken toast? I'm in.
So
I'm going to chicken toast. Number one. Telling you right now. E, that's E.
Yeah.
She bought me a hamburger in LA once. So I'm all about chicken toast.
All about that chicken toast. I'm going for Team Trash. And reason I'm going for Team Trash because although their name is Trash, I know a couple of these players and I've seen them play. We got HH24, we got Kill Switch, we got Spec, and then Monica. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, these are some pro players here showing up for Team Trash. So I have my.
I should have looked at the rosters first.
Research.
I gotta go. Shout outs to the OG team name of just Assassins. I think that's a dope name. Just like straight to the point. Nothing too flashy, nothing too crazy, but just like we the Assassins. I think I like that one.
I mean, listen, everyone's been in a boy band called the Assassins too. Like it's a pretty common one.
We got Hot Jukes on that team, so I feel like when they said what should we name the team, Hot Jukes said the Assassins. I feel like that's coming from him. Bushka, do you have the rosters? Do you have them pulled up yet, man? Because we got Zute's take, we got my take. We need your take. We need your special sprinkle out here.
I'm telling you now, E-Loves is very hard to walk past. She's a wonderful human being who buys good burgers. And I mean, if you buy me a hamburger, you got me for life. I'm like a puppy dog. If you buy me a hamburger, I'm yours forever. And so that's me, chicken toast. I'm across chicken toast.
Okay, so we got chicken toast, we got Trash, and the Assassins. I see the chat going. I got the chat pulled up. Holosight in the chat saying Step Mafia is a team we should look out for here today. So, yeah, we saw the brackets. We saw the different numbers, the 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the quarterfinals. So the quarterfinals, where we're going to start here tonight, is a best of 1. So 8 versus 8. Whoever wins that one moves on to the next round, which will be the semifinals, and that's where things start to heat up as that bracket kind of showed us that the semifinals a best of 3. Any thoughts here, fellas, on like the format here?
It's going to be interesting, Zoot. I reckon to see whether they go a little bit sweaty or a little bit aggressive. Because, third person, it could favor the team that just sits back and lets the game come to them.
It could, but this is an 8v8 we're talking about, right? Like if it was a 2v2, 3v2 with not too many players, yeah, sitting back you have the advantage. But when you got the chaos of 8 players just all running around, fast-paced action, like you can try and sit back, but you're gonna be shot from this angle. You're gonna be pushed from this angle. There's another guy coming from here. Like this is not your typical TDM 4v4 that you guys might be used to. This is an 8v8 with a lot of action pumping out. So I'm hoping this favors the more aggressive team, the more aggressive play style.
That does bring up an interesting point. Ace Lawrence is in this. I guarantee you he's going to be running the XM 1014 or something silly.
Oh yeah,
this is absolutely set up for a bloke of his caliber and with those fantastic hands. He could come into his own here. I've seen him do nasty things with shotguns, and this is all about shotguns.
Oh, you think so? Okay, interesting. I know Zute is kind of alluding to, what are our thoughts here. Real quick before we move on to that, I just looked at the rosters once again. For some reason, I didn't notice Rofan. We got Coops playing tonight, so I'm sorry, Killswitch. I'm sorry, Spec, HH24. I scrapped the trash team. I'm a bandwagoner, so Rofan is the team.
Could you imagine picking a movie with this bloke? It'd be absolute nightmare.
I'd have to. I mean, I'm on the same boat. I'm on the same boat as Dave. Earlier you asked me which teams. I'd say was looking a little balanced, but that's because I looked at Team Trash and then I looked at Team Rofan. And now that I'm taking a harder look at it, you're right. Coops is playing, and just Coops has won like the last 2 or 3 community games in a row. I think every time since Coops has been brought on, he's won. And we're talking like regular squad games, we're talking 4v4 games, or we're talking 2v2. I played in a 2v2, got to the finals, I think. My teammate, I have terrible memory, I forgot who my teammate was, but they could not carry me hard enough because in the finals, we went against Coops, and, well, Coops won, right? So, what can you do? It's Coops.
Yeah, he's doing the business.
With Chico, too, their teammate that they just played, PMPL, PMGC with. So the synergy is going to be pretty high. Yeah, the synergy is going to be pretty high. So,
Rolex. I mean, we haven't even mentioned Rolex in that one. And she, look.
Rolex
now
and
I'm looking at that.
That's the team name, Rofan. It's Rolex and Shifan put together. Rofan.
So hold on, Bushka, you changing your pick now too? You changing your
pick?
No,
mate. I'm chicken toast forever. She gave me a burger. That's it. End of story. She's in the will.
What about what we gave you, Bushka? What about what we
gave me love? You gave me love. Unconsequential.
Boys.
Chicken
boys.
Toast. Hamburgers.
So Bushka, you talked about shotguns. Real topic here. Real serious topic here. Real talk topic here. Shotguns? You think shotguns?
Oh, mate, shotguns in these TDMs are broke. I mean, I even go well with shotguns. Dabs just dropped a shotgun video thing. Everyone loves the shotguns in TDMs because especially if you're doing TPP and you're good with shotties, not like me, but you only got to hit them once and you don't come back from that. If you got nice ping, third person perspective, you don't get a right of reply when someone puts a double O between the nods.
You know one thing though that I really love about Santorini, it's the way they designed the map. There's gonna be areas where you can specialize with your shotgun and you can go to that area over and over, like the super close range. You got the mid-range, the sight lines for mid-range ARs, and there's actually, right off the beginning, there's a very long sight line from one end to another, where if you want to be a sniper, you could do that too. So I think that's one really beautiful aspect of this map. It's not like regular TDM where the ARs are just the most flexible, right? And this one, you got super tight corners. Yeah, go ahead.
Yep, exactly. Well, if you're old school bloke, it's like a cross between original Dust and 2-Fort. And you've got the snipers, you've got those big sight lines down the middle, but you've also got those really broken up, tight lines and kind of corner fights as well. So if you get a good sniper at the back end and a couple of blokes holding angles on the side, someone's going to come up with a strat here that just breaks it until someone else comes up with a strat that breaks that strat. So be interesting to see it all happening on the fly.
I got it, boys. Talking about breaking the strat. I disagree with the shotgun meta, all right? And the reason I can confidently say this is because at least the matches I've been in, now we haven't squatted up, but the matches I've played in, I finished at the top of my team when I'm talking elim points. I'm talking 20, I'm talking 20 to 25 every single game. I'm not even lying. Go look at my match history. 20 to 25, even if we lose,
you heard it here
the top
first.
kill leader. All right.
Hey,
You didn't ask me how.
Dave, if you're that good, why aren't you competing, huh?
You didn't ask me how. I got the secret. It's the P18C. The P18.
Oh, here we go.
I'm not even trolling. I'm not even the extended quick draw. All right, the red dot. All right, the suppressor and the laser sight. The combo. Hey, 1v1 me, Bushka. 1v1 me, dude.
Come at
Use
me,
your
bro.
shotgun.
Come at
Use
me.
your shotgun. I'll take you out.
Come at
I'm
me,
telling
bro.
you. Hopefully someone watching this will use the P18C. Please have it leveled up. Show these people
Rolex is all about it. Look at him.
Rolex?
He's a lovely man. He's going to be ready. Rolex is ready to go. I'm watching a secret feed here. I'm on early.
What?
Just checking things out.
Oh. Where are you? Where are you? Because I'm looking at our faces still. The game has launched.
Let's get into it.
Here it is.
Oh, 10 seconds. Oh, okay.
10 seconds. Oh, sorry. I've jumped the queue. You and your P18C put me right off, and I'm all over the place.
I can't believe you guys don't trust me on this one, though. That doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me you don't trust me.
Okay, Dave, look at this. We're following Rolex. He's got the Graza. It's Polish for get out of the way. Rolex is coming to town.
Oh, the grenade in hand. There we go. Oh, 2-0, 3-0 already?
Okay.
Oh, man.
So this is Rofan versus
Rofan.
Community. Community is going to be Mr. Blaster, Sunflower. Yeah, they're pretty much going up against a pro team in my opinion.
1-0. This is ridiculous.
Man.
What is going on?
This is rough.
12-1. Coops has just taken one back. The kiss of death. This is swings and roundabouts here. It was 9-0, now 13-4. Up and down, all over the place like a pogo stick.
No, this is that's those close sightlines I was just talking about where the shotguns could come in huge. But of course, I mean, with the Groza in play, it's like Groza's kind of the go-to gun, I feel like.
Mate, Team Red has got some kind of a deal going on here. They know what's up. They have a strat and they're sticking to it. They're 9 points up, 9 frags up as we go into the early stages.
Hot Jukes in the chat saying, Mustache team, not picking my team. The belief is dropping. The Assassins. Hey, Jukes, you better be getting warmed up, man. Your team is coming up next.
Coops.
So, let's get back into this.
Coops is starting to do work, boys.
Yeah, Grozas are everywhere. Hold on, wait. Am I seeing this wrong? So, Team 2 is the red score, and they're 32. They're up 32 to 13.
They're smashing. Absolutely smashing.
So Coops, the blue team, only has 15 eliminations.
This doesn't make sense. No, I think it's the other way
No,
around.
it's backwards. It is okay.
It's backwards.
Coops has 9 kills right now. Now 10 kills.
I just saw Coops kill about 25 people in a row.
Yeah.
The score didn't move an inch.
Okay, you can see right there in the top corner. In the top left.
Look at the top left. The top left. Yeah, the top left. The coloring is a little bit throwing me in for a loop right now.
Z-Fans in the middle. Oh, this is ugly. This is getting out of hand. Whew. Is this like Little League Baseball? When do they call the mercy rule? What happens?
Well, it's the best
because
of
they're
one.
up by
It's the
32
best of
right
one.
now.
Yeah, the objective is 80, so it's probably gonna play out here.
You know the scariest part? Shifan only has 4 kills. And they're up by this much. Like, he's not even gone full Super Saiyan yet.
This is nuts.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
Shifan going out with the fist now. Not even taking out a gun this round.
Yeah, he's not interested.
There we go. There we go. Wow. I feel bad for this team, not gonna lie, fellas. And the seeding, it was random, right? So they randomly got seeded against
might be in trouble. Come on, Koga. Fight back. Use the Force, Obi-Wan. Go off like frog in sock.
You're losing
Oh! So many angles, man. Like, what can you do? And I mean, the objective is 80, and there we go. Oh, and of course, Coops, the most amount of kills right there.
19 kills.
19.
Yeah.
1/4.
I've done better, but it's cool. You know, Coops. Coops, I get it.
Dave averages 25, Coops. Averages 25, the mustache.
I don't know.
Together.
Maybe I've been playing against easy teams. I don't know. I'm
No,
telling you guys
Dave,
the truth, though.
no.
I'm telling you the truth.
No.
It's the truth. It's the truth. So that is going to be Rofan moving on to the next round. Up next, we have the Assassins versus the Noobs. So the Noobs, we got Jip, Luna was taken. All right, so a couple well-known names, but up against the Assassins is going to be Irene, Crazy Kev, Dab Plays, Merm, Shredder, Hot Jukes, Quan,
Dab's going to play shotgun.
So,
Dab's going to bring the shotgun. You watch.
You think so?
Dab is bringing shotgun.
Dab with the shotgun? Okay, we did see some shotguns in the feed earlier. Maybe we didn't see someone use them, but shotguns are being used in the match right now. So maybe they'll bring out that shotgun meta later on. Maybe that's the trump card.
It's so quick, though. You're right. It's so quick, and there's so many intersecting sight lines that it's just mayhem. Once you lose an angle, it kind of just falls apart. Quite interesting, actually, to see these teams playing it this way. Like that middle ground is super important. We saw Zifan and Coops get up on top there, and it just dominated everything else. You can't move while they've got the middle.
Not to keep talking about myself, but I was getting those kills. Look at this. I have a thumb injury, so I wasn't able to play with my thumb this whole week either. So I was playing with my index fingers like this, and I was still getting the top on my team. I was playing like, I'm not even lying, I was playing like that the whole time, still winning. The P18C. Yeah, because my thumb is injured.
Cut it out, mate. That's what you need to do. This is ridiculous. Averaging 25. Unbelievable.
You're telling me you can do better than Coops just did. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, he could use the
tips.
and I'll use my P18. You guys are all
fake Merms.
I don't even care.
Fake Merms has got a 2x on an M24. This is the new meta.
I think the meta was Grozos. Everybody had Grozos that match.
No, we've changed. We've changed. Now fake Merms is the meta.
Okay, all right. So you're saying they're gonna win? They're gonna win.
Yep, fake Merms, 20 frags, win. Right here, look at her. Unbelievable stuff.
All right,
So just a reminder, we are setting up the next lobby here. That was pretty quick. I didn't expect it to be that quick. And I assume that we are on a 1-minute delay, right? So let's take a moment to think about this. I think other teams are going to watch this and see what happened to the previous team and kind of come up with the strategy so that that's not them, right? And what I'm talking about here is I think teams might play a little slower. They might hold back.
They are going to slow right down after seeing that. The blender that was that first team with Rofan. They won't come out of the spawn. I wouldn't. I'd be sitting in there holding grenades. Just it was not funny.
And you have the shield on too, right? Like when you spawn, you have that shield on.
A little bit of invulnerability. That's right.
Yeah.
How much strategy do you feel like can actually be implemented? Like I feel like it's just whichever team's got
all
the
together.
More.
Move all together.
Yeah, you've got to move. That's exactly what I was going to say.
All stick to one side of the map and just sweep around.
Hold it down. Hold down the angle.
Do you think there's a team that's capable of coordinating that?
Team Trash.
No.
I think Team Trash.
I
think so.
Because it's like herding cats. It's like herding cats. You can't make people stop. Like everyone's like, we're gonna hold. And then suddenly Barry's running down the middle going, ah! Like it's just, look at Merms.
They are in Discord team comps though, right? So I feel like they can.
Okay.
They're holding. I told you.
She's got the sniper. Oh
yeah, listen.
Okay.
Merms, put too much pressure on her shoulders. She's back though. She's at it again.
Jiffy. Yeah.
She's going.
Quick reminder to everyone. If you want to keep track of which team has how many kills, look at the top left. The coloring might kind of mislead you and throw you off. So right now, team 1, the blue team on the top left, they're the one with 9 up to 10. And on the top of the middle scoreboard, it says the red team has 12. So yeah, just look at the top left.
Back here, quick.
Yeah. Oh!
Yeah, they got to fight back hard.
It's a little bit too much.
I'm looking for Hot Jukes. Like, where's the Hot Jukes cam? The Hot Jukes was in the chat.
There he is. He's at the top. He's holding middle at top in the red. Look at him.
Oh, okay.
He's all about them angles. He's got angles. There's a lot less hot jukes to love right now. Have a look at him. He's very, very. Oh, he's in big trouble.
Oh, here he is. Oh, okay.
With the shotty.
With the shot.
Yeah, shotgun time. Make it work, Jukes. Make it work.
He's got to hit this. Oh, there we go.
Boom!
Shotty coming into play. Yeah, that's the accent.
Around this corner. Jukesy. No! Oh, look at that
He's being
slide.
fancy with the slides. Yeah, he's being fancy.
He missed someone. Someone right next to him.
But this spot right here, Zute, this is the spot that I would hold down as a team. You were asking, is there a plan?
Oh,
this corridor. This is the spot.
Okay, that corridor right there. But
Guys, how do you come back? Dave, wait. Sorry. I got to ask.
Yeah.
Dave, you're a master. Obviously, we know you dominate. You've got the sore finger and all that. If this was your team, what would you do right now to bring this back? They're down 20. What do you do?
Yeah, this is the best of one, so I think just good luck. They're probably not even having team comps right now. You know, they're probably not even having team comps.
Oh, man.
Thanks for your inspirational speech,
on a serious note, you have to have the plan before you get into this match. These matches are too quick. You don't have enough time
too late now to start planning? This is too late?
Yeah, way too late to start planning.
I gotta agree. Do you see the chaos on your screen? Everyone is just screaming.
It's a symphony of movement, dude. It's a symphony of movement.
You can try and rally people together, but everyone is just like, we are down 20, man. Good luck rallying your team together.
You guys, this negativity, where's the optimism that I've come to love? The P18C, something, there's got to be an answer there. Look at Summit, he's not taking no. He's 9 kills and he's just ripping. I don't know he's there.
They're playing slow. They're playing slow. That's the key here. They're not just running out. They're hiding back on the bar, waiting.
Yeah, they are. They like hiding behind the bar. Well, the lead's extended out to 24 now.
Yeah. It's not looking good. The only thing I feel like is if you rally, maybe everyone sits defensive and starts picking them off one by one at long range, and maybe you'll catch up. You'll catch up a little bit, but the problem with that is other teams going to realize what you're doing, and then they're not going to fall for that. So with this big of a point differential,
with 14 kills to go for the bad guys, as each one ticks closer, surely you've got to go to the turtle strategy. Everyone just in the corner, like guns out, waiting for someone to turn up. Come on, there's 10 kills to go, team. Try something different.
Or you can do what we just saw there and cook a grenade while you watch your TV. You could do that too. That's also a strat. What are you doing back there? I'm cooking a grenade!
Team victory.
You want breakfast, don't you?
There it is.
Hot
got 10.
You got 10 on the losing team, so shout out to Hot Juice. He tried to put in that work, but Para, with 15.
Look at 2.8 KD for DD1 Easy K. He's certainly someone to watch in the future. Young player with a bright future.
Oof, the Assassins are the ones that got taken out that game. So,
yeah.
I guess back to the YouTube chat you go, Hot Jukes. You should have used the P18. You should have used the P18. All right, I'm telling you. Haven't seen it yet.
He's just burning bridges.
The only thing
behind him right now.
The only thing I'll give you, Dave, is out of all the pistols, I think the P18 is really good. But
maybe in the best of threes, though. Maybe in the best of threes. Obviously, there's a lot on the line with the best of one, but once we get to the best of threes, you have a little more kind of room to work with and try some new weapons, right?
What about maybe an M249? Just a whole team of M249 screaming down the corridor, holding down the fire button. That's like a fusillade of love coming your way. There's no way around it, Dave. That could be a strat. No good.
P18C.
Fair enough. You heard it here first. No turtles, no M249s.
Bushka, your team coming up next. Chicken toast. Chicken and toast up against Kudos. Kudos, Donut Choppas, WPGN, Kill Shop, Pickles, Kim Gaming. Shout out to Kim Gaming. I still owe them, I think, 100,000 UC. It's coming in the mail. For Roke as well. So this is going to be a pretty close matchup.
Man for Roke.
Can you send some UC my way? You got 100,000 lying around to send it. When was this? What was this, Dave?
I don't. This was. Oh, you know what? I wasn't Dave. I was helmet guy. So yeah,
Kudos
I got
to you,
hired
Dave.
to play the helmet
Kudos
guy.
to you, but chicken toast is the one I love the most.
Why though? Because you got a hamburger.
He loves bought me a
that's it.
hamburger, mate.
That's all.
It's
it
as
takes.
arbitrary as you owing Kim Gaming 100,000 UC, buddy. Like, honestly, tell me, if you had someone drive you around LA and buy you a hamburger and fries, and a thick shake too, mind you. Good thick shake too.
Ooh.
Wasn't bad.
What flavor? What flavor was the shake?
Vanilla malt.
Ooh,
Oh, the malt. Okay.
Ooh,
okay,
love a bit
the
of malt.
Game changer.
Obviously, I've got the athletic frame that I can afford to have a thick shake, Zute. Not like you, where you got to watch.
I need to get in
what you eat.
shape. You're absolutely right. I need to get in shape. I can't afford a thick malt.
I mean, a big shape, just a big shape of a human.
Yeah, I haven't been outside in like at least a year, so I don't know what either you're talking about. Coming up next, though, kudos and chicken toast. We are still in the quarterfinals, the first round here, the best of one. And if you are just tuning on in, these players, they are playing for something, all right? They are playing to dominate, to show their skills here on this map of Santorini out here from Greece, but
From
also
Greece,
for a prize
where
pool.
we've all traveled.
Where we all traveled today.
I was in Santorini last week, and there wasn't nearly as much spawn camping. It's a nice place. Very good tzatziki. Big fan of the lamb. Good lamb in Santorini. Lovely Greek city. Good place to be.
Right there.
Thanks to our sponsors.
7,000. Thanks to our sponsors, Greece.
I'll have a room with a view.
Hold up. So $7,000 is the prize pool. First place gets so they get to choose, depending on where they reside in, either $4,000 or 80K UC. Damn. I wanted to ask you, what would you guys take? I know I would take the UC all day. 80K UC just sounds a lot better to me. But what would you?
Have you seen the new Jujutsu Kaisen collaboration? Like,
yeah,
UC. I'm dumping that UC straight into the
now
skins,
listen,
man.
this is Greece, so we're heading off. I know if you say little Spaduli, I think that's like my little meatball or something. That's what my uncle used to call, or my ex-uncle before. Anyway, moving right along. Santorini, nice place to go. Who have we got here?
Kim Gaming.
Kim Gaming.
I saw him with the pistol. But swap it back over to the Groza.
Come on, chicken toast. Come on, chicken toast.
The Groza.
Hold on, the toast.
Look at that shot. This one's pretty close. This is a lot closer than our previous matches. 9-7 right
Here's
now.
my hamburger girl. I'll have a malted vanilla. Hey.
I will give it though. Chicken toast, they are playing kind of slow and at least compared to the blue team.
Holding angles.
Yeah.
Dragging this one back from the beyond. They need to get upstairs though. Hey, look up, above you. That's right.
Shout out to Clint in the chat. This is indeed live from Greece. All three of us are in Greece right now,
we are.
casting live.
Beautiful. Looking out at the Mediterranean at night. The lights of Santorini are sparkling off the bay. Dave's just had an ouzo and a big souvlaki sandwich, and we're ready for action as Eloves comes screaming across the back end, takes a couple of quick rips, and moves back on with life. Over to you, Dave.
Still alive. Climbing up the ladder, looking for that health regen. Gonna be up here above, looking to get an alternate angle here. That's Kim Gaming down there.
There we go.
Eloves above.
She's got the high ground. She's got the high ground. She should be able to get her first elimination here. Oh, look, he's with She's we're back. There we go. This is what we want to see. There we go. Eloves is on the board. So the score's 27-22. So who do you think is going to take? This is a very close one.
I like the way Chicken Toast are playing this. Sure, they might not be the most talented squad, but they love each other a lot, and they're taking it nice and slow. And look at Eloves.
That was cool.
Leveraging those angles. Leveraging.
Yeah, it's getting closer. Dave, if you had to pick, Chicken Toast, yay or nay?
Yeah, nay, he's going to say.
That's a nay.
Listen, I want Chicken Toast to win, right? And they are playing really nice. I see them kind of playing slow. I just think the point gap is too big, though. It's too big right now.
Yeah, look.
Oh,
I mean,
wait. Whoa. Yeah.
Dave,
okay. Point
what
gap
strats
jump
can we
denied.
what strats can we run here? What can they do? Can they go turtle? I think they're going to go turtle. The
They
turtle's
might
in.
go turtle. They might go
They're turtling, Dave.
parrot. I don't know. Maybe
No,
ultra
they're turtling,
dragon.
Dave. They're turtling.
They are. Okay, so they're working in that corridor that I was talking about
Yeah.
earlier. So you can actually hold that down as a team. Oh, but kill shot's though popping up.
Killshot
Yeah.
doesn't care.
Doesn't care.
Stick that in your turtle.
That turtle soup
Oh,
out here.
if they're turtling, they're a turtle that's flipped over right now. This is not looking good.
The turtle, hurdle.
Turtle.
I like that they're holding this top area here, but a good grenade is just going to touch them up pretty hard. I mean, if frag grenades didn't exist, this might work, but I don't know that this is going to be good.
I think we've
You got to hit those. You got to hit those shots.
I think we've seen the meta develop. I think it's the Groza meta.
Oh,
Everyone
Dave.
everyone in the kill feed is just all Groza, just front to back. I have not seen a single weapon other than the Groza so far.
Here comes that grenade we were talking about earlier.
The score, they're catching up.
Oh yeah, it's the comeback.
Pick the
Yeah,
toast.
the turtle.
The turtle is the play.
I should be a coach. I should be a coach in this. The turtle, I developed it, and obviously they've taken and run with it. But
Okay.
I mean, I'd like to hear a shout out in the post-match interview from E-Loves about the turtle when they win.
The turtle has been flipped back over. It's slowly but steady catching back up.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that angle. Pickles.
Oh, that's a good angle. Pickles just going berserk.
He just got 3, I think, right there.
3.
4. Make it 5. Ooh.
Oh, big plays by Pickle.
Oh, salty. What are we doing out here? What are we doing out here? Where's your Groza?
They're trying to snipe from the spawn. There's just like
Yeah.
automatic fire going down there non-stop.
Yeah, I don't know about sniping right now, but I give it to them. They got heart. They got heart. I think they got 2 snipers back there too.
They do. Well, I mean, the other positive about that, if you're back there sniping, it's very hard to die. I mean, you can still manage it. I could do it, but
Every time I'm back there trying to like get some long-range shots, I'm immediately just sprayed down. Though. So that's why I gave up.
Yeah.
I just straight up rush with my P18C.
Yeah.
WPGN, YouTube versus Pickles, they're
I don't
good
know. I guess
friends.
don't believe me.
We believe you,
I
Dave.
literally like practiced for this event. Like I put in a lot of hours to
But
come
you
here and
injured
talk
yourself.
about this.
I heard.
I played so hard, I injured my thumb. All right, that's
Mate, the
proof
rumor
right
on the
there.
street was that the players were so worried about you dominating that they begged for you to be on the commentary team just in case they had to play against you.
I signed up too. They said, "Nah, Dave, not this time."
Not this time, Dave.
Too strong.
You've got to share the light, Dave. You've got to let everyone have a little bit of sunshine. Can't all be about you dominating.
Oh, okay. So.
Oh, okay.
Comebacks.
Nice. A little bit.
Yeah, slipping away here.
It's
4
pretty much
points
over.
to go. 4 points to go, and I'll be
Don't
back.
push people. Don't push. Hold.
It's
Hold.
the final countdown. Right here. 3, 2, and a 1.
Hold. Hold.
Jeez. Oh, Pickles with 19. I think that's the record right now.
So
Yeah.
far.
19.
So far.
That's equal, isn't it? Equal to Coops. Coops
Yeah.
got 19 bomb
Yeah.
as well.
Okay.
Oops, was 19.
Ooh,
Dave, how many do you
So,
average? How many
Was
do you average?
that chicken toast taken out?
Chicken toast
Pushka?
is toast.
Oh.
Yes. No more
Oh.
chicken, just toast.
I will give it to them though that there was that mid game that they definitely started to catch up. I
Yeah.
think the point gap was like 3 at one point.
Mhm.
So
They dragged it back
did
to
put
3.
in a lot of work.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
did.
it
That
was
turtle worked
3.
brilliantly, but then the other team just adjusted and started getting that angle through the door. We saw Pickles do it at one point where he just came up the side and went and nailed 3 people. It happened a couple of times. You
Yeah.
can't
Yep.
turtle and not cover that door. You got to
Oh.
cover that door.
I didn't
So
say- hey,
if
what's the
chicken
replay?
toast was turtling, well, what was Kudos doing then? What was countering the turtle?
They,
Pushka?
mate,
If
they-
you know your turtle
they-
strategy so well, what's the counter to that?
The counter to the turtle. Well,
Uh-huh.
obviously, you're looking at the I don't know, the long build bin chicken, which will just flip the turtle on its back until its legs are waving in the air. So they're long build bin chickening him. Bin chicken.
Okay.
Bin chicken.
Bin
Then
chicken.
chicken.
Turtle. Bin chicken. Turtle. Bin
Turtle
chicken. Turtle.
versus
Bin
bin
chicken.
chicken.
Yep.
Bin chicken comes out on top. 9
Yep.
out of 10
100%.
100%. 100. So Trash and Step Mafia coming
Science,
up next.
baby.
Okay.
Step Mafia, Squidge Gaming. Shout out to them. We got Hollow
The
Sight,
Squidge
4 Scope,
drinks the
8
blue.
Scope. And then Trash was my first pick with Monica. You got Trey, Spec, Rain, Kill Switch. One of the players I'm going to be looking out here for. And well, this is going to be the final game of the quarterfinals for the best of one. And then we move to the semifinals where we switch it up to best of 3.
That's right, baby. I'd like to. Well, I got to pick a new team, so I got to go with Trash now. Trash is my new team.
Okay.
Go Trash. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, etc. Bin chicken.
Speaking about birthday, right? It's Monica's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Monica! Go in the chat, everybody. Plan
On ya,
on
Monica.
your birthday. That's some dedication. You know they want.
If you guys didn't know,
see.
if you guys didn't know, it's a joke. It's Monica's birthday every day. It's somehow it started from somewhere, and everybody's just been running.
You can't do that to me. I invest my heart and soul in birthdays and things, and you just treat them like that. Not necessary.
Hey, well, now you know if you see the meme train happening about Monica's birthday, then
so is it or isn't it her birthday? I'm confused.
I don't think so. But there is a 1.
Can we get the production team onto this one?
There is a 1.
Is it Monica's birthday? Barry's shaking his head.
Run a poll in the YouTube. Run a poll.
Doesn't know. Chuck a poll up.
All right. So one thing. So someone in the chat said one thing that counters the chicken toast is also trash in the sea. And Trash is coming up next. So actually, Trash are not going to be going up against chicken toast because
Killswitch is running an M24. I got to tell you, Killswitch is running M24. I think that's probably a good thing for the opposition. Yeah. You don't want him out there in the field. Maybe he's going to take the M24 deep. Let's see.
With the suppressor too, right? Is that suppressor on the edge?
Yeah, suppressor and a red dot. Mate, he's just built different.
Ooh. No hits though. He's going for that grenade. I think Killswitch, he's gonna relax for the first round. That's why he's got that sniper. But he's gonna bring out the big guns later on. You know, this is a war of attrition. They don't just
Killswitch sat down hard.
Yeah, there you go. He's gonna stick with it though. But he's conserving his energy. That's the thing. This is a,
Well, you've only got so much muscle in your thumbs, mate. You can't just do it all day like Dave.
You don't want to pull a Dave.
Not everyone's a super athlete.
You don't want to injure your thumb like Dave, so Killswitch is going to take it slow and easy with the sniper.
I do see something though. Trash, they're definitely playing it slow, and they're also covering all 3 lanes. And I think that's why Killswitch is sniping down mid lane right now. They're covering all 3 lanes in the back.
Yeah, this is a slower move. Squidge with a big spray. Double knocks for Squidge. 2 more points for the good guys. Go Trash.
It's tied. 9-9.
Squidge slowly healing back up.
This is definitely a slower play. You see how close the score is on both teams. Definitely not wanting to give it up.
This is the near meta. Graza spraying, just flailing down the middle with a red dot.
See, if I was in this match, I would already be up in their spawn with my P18. Yeah,
you'd have 20 kills. Yep, 100%.
You can out.
There's a bit of a turtle
with the P18.
Red team is slightly turtle, I'd say. Slight turtle, like a semi-turtle.
All right, now the production team's just spamming turtle pictures at us now.
Are they?
Yeah, welcome to the Turtle VIP Showmatch.
Semi-turtle, baby!
Semi-turtle. So it looks like Team Trash, though, kind of spreading a little too thin. And Step Mafia, they are going to be taking advantage of it.
Okay, we have
now, who's in the lead here? I mean, I don't do this for a living or anything.
Step Mafia's in the lead.
Yeah, Step Mafia's in the lead by 1. No, now it's tied.
Once again, tied.
Shout outs to Step Mafia. They're putting on quite a show because, I mean, we have a lot of competitive players coming out of Trash, and they're keeping up with them.
Well, so Trash are up by 4 now, starting to just step away from Step Mafia, up by 5. I think they've solved the turtle issue.
Yeah, the Bombshell Flamingo call. That's what you said, right?
The bin chicken. It's not a flamingo, mate. Flamingo's pink. It's got long legs and it migrates south in the summer. The bin chicken lives for the bins, mate. That's what it does.
They're not a flamingo. Of the plankton.
None of your fancy flamingo stuff.
All I gotta say is, I know you live in Australia, Bushka, so you got all these weird animals over there.
Right.
Dave, to be honest,
mate. No,
Dave and I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a bin chicken. Confirmed. Bin chicken. Yeah.
The shotgun, ooh, shotgun beat shotgun.
Shotguns
Like
are
Ash
happening.
Cash.
They need to make a move here. They need to
there
stay in
turtles?
contact.
In Australia.
Oh, look at that! You just
Look
wait,
at this!
Hold on, take a look at like Ash Cash with up to 15.
Another!
Another one just keep
kills.
coming.
Another!
16! And another one!
The love.
And another. This is the shotgun meta. This is what we're talking about.
Yeah. Who else
To be
wants
fair,
to
they're
step
walking
in the
into
arena?
Oh!
Alright, to be fair, they're walking into the
Oh,
doorway.
please.
Stop walking in the doorway.
But he's playing this area specifically for that shotgun
Grenades,
strategy.
they've had enough of this crap. They're throwing the grenades. Artillery barrage.
Who is this man? This man's carrying right now.
Ash
7
Cash.
kills there, I think. That was insane. Brought the team right back.
Ash Cash is on Step Mafia, right?
Yeah.
Let's take another look.
Yeah.
That Mafia.
Wow.
He's back with a shotgun again.
He's back, baby.
19 kills.
About time somebody matches me. Let's see, can they get it?
This is P18C versus shotgun. He wants to get back in his little area. Lovely slide and dive and drive. Here he goes.
Oh, he missed some
The
shots.
double
there.
team. The double team.
Nice
Yeah,
try.
I think eventually you're just gonna tell your team, don't go up those stairs. Just avoid it.
Just don't
Oh, yeah,
Don't
no,
go
for
there
sure.
anymore.
That's the comms probably out of trash. Trash team is probably like, yeah, you know that guy with the
Like
shotgun?
I've seen in the
Don't go
line
there.
where the bus is like, that whole area over there, just don't go to the dark place. You'll be fine.
This
It
is
only
a close
took them
match,
8
though.
tries. Yeah, very close.
Oh, they're starting to move away now. They're losing that connectivity they've had for so long at the front of the peloton. They need another big shotgun run here. Look, he's in his slot. He's in his slot.
Oh.
What happened there?
They're still trying to push these stairs, right? Like, and we see the pre-grenades. So they are definitely looking out for Ash Cash.
Yeah.
He's just trying to breach back into that spot. He wants to dominate that, but they set up a defense around it because they don't want Ash Cash back in that area. It's so deadly.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's lost his rhythm. He's a rhythm
Yeah.
player.
Yeah.
I mean, I was watching him in the warm-ups. He was sending volley after volley back, but now he's just lost that rhythm. And they've lost connectivity with the kill switch team.
When you're feeling it, you're feeling it. That's not a lie. Whoa, okay, so it's camping in the
beautiful
corner.
Work there.
Who is that?
Beautiful work.
Squidge! That was Squidge!
Squidged. He loves
the
a camp,
corner.
that kid. Put a 10 up. Get a passport ready.
Do what you gotta
Oh,
do. Oh!
kill switch has
Oh,
just
man.
gone berserk.
Kill switch is like, this is my campsite. No one allowed here.
Oh,
But, oh, man.
25 from Ash.
The
That
7
is
kill
kudos to
combo.
him.
Yeah.
Kudos to him.
2.5
Wow.
KD. Wow. Yeah.
With a shotgun.
Cash. With
With
the
a
shotgun.
shotgun.
Shout out to Ash Cash here.
Meta change? Meta change here?
Meta
Ash
change.
Cash proving the shotgun. It is good if you know how to use it.
All right. Do we have like the substitution rule though, where you can like pick
Yeah, he
a
needs
player
to
from
come
the
back.
opposite team?
We need him
like,
back.
Hey, we want you a little trade in here, you know, as we head into the now semifinals, fellas. We're done with
Yeah.
the quarterfinals. That was a best of one. And then we're gonna get the bracket together so everybody can get a nice little view of that. But the semifinals, best of 3. So we're moving up. We're moving up in the world here tonight.
Well, I'd like to say too that that performance there, that's little passages of play like that where you find a little niche and a little getting the rhythm and doing it again and again. That's where you get those big numbers. You gotta get your spot.
How do you get into the rhythm, Bishka? I gotta ask you. You're talking a lot about rhythm. Tell me your secret. How do you get into your rhythm?
Mate, I like to listen to a little bit of the Captain and Tennille, rest out, nice Chardonnay, maybe do some, the old, these ones. And then I'm ready to go.
I was not ready for that.
I wasn't ready for that either.
You ask a question, you're going to get an answer.
The thing is, I used to get got with that same thing back in like elementary where they would do a little diaper trick and like you open up the hand like, oh, He just got me. Like he just got me again. He caught me off guard with that.
And then
So
you
that's
do
how
those, you know,
that's how Bush. What about you, Zute? How do you get into the rhythm, man? What do you got?
Oh man, I don't do anything too crazy, you know. Like for me, it's all about the diet. You know, for me, I need to have a clean diet of just chicken dinners before I go and get my real chicken dinners in the match.
Boiled,
right? That's what gets me in the
or
rhythm.
roasted. What are we doing here? What kind of chicken are we doing?
All of
Definitely
them.
roasted.
I try one. I get one of each. I get it fried. I get it roasted. I get all of it. Just
That's a lot of
endless
protein
chicken.
for a bloke your size, Zute. It's like that's.
Let's pull up the bracket, fellas.
Should I flex on camera? I think I'm good. There we go. Okay, so we got Rofan versus Noobs next. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting.
Is there a wild card thing in this bracket? Can we get Chicken Toast back in here? Is it like a, you know, are they off in the dressing rooms having an arm wrestle or something to see who gets the wild card?
I don't believe so.
No, fair enough.
No. I mean,
I'm going to assume that neither of you read any of the directions, the rules,
None.
the rosters, the run of
Nothing.
the show.
I don't want to spoil what is virgin territory. I come here with this head and I just let it go to work. I don't want to know about what's going on there on the rules and rosters. This head was brought to you by Greece Tourism. Grecian Tourism.
That is true.
Greco Turo.
Yeah, and we're doing a
Spaduli.
great job. We're doing a great job at hopefully having PUBG Mobile sponsor the three of us to go on a trip there and make some content. So
I can do it.
We'll go. So there, after the semifinals, which are a best of three, that's what we're getting into now. There's going to be a third place best of three. So there's going to be another kind of round for that third place to duke it out. Third place will get 800 USD or 20K UC. So there's going to be a prize on the line for that as well. But right now, fellas, we're heading into these semifinals, best of three. Rofan versus the Noobs. So the Noobs were the ones that took out Hot Jukes and Irene and Crazy Kev.
Yes.
They did pretty good. They did pretty good.
They
but
did
then
great.
Rofan, remember Rofan, that was our first
Was
team.
very good too. Was very good.
They won in like 2 minutes, right?
Oh
2 minutes
yeah,
flat.
it was like
So,
80 to 50 or something like that.
But they were untested. I mean, they really were. The other team just wasn't ready. They didn't have their strats ready. They didn't have any spirit animals like a bin chicken or a turtle. They weren't prepped. But this time, I think you'll find a much tougher test of the metal.
Okay.
So they're prepped. They're ready to go.
They're ready now.
Let's go.
They're ready.
Bin chickens, good to go. The turtles, good to go. Here's the game, fellas.
Oh
Look
yeah.
at Chiefin just striding forward like a colossus on the flank, ready to give battle.
Like
Boom,
a crowd.
dynamite. Boom, dynamite.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3. What's new, pussycat? Very well done.
From the side, I mean, he got 2 for 1. That's worth the deal. 2 for 1, but 2 for 1 is still 4 to 4. This is a much more even match for Team Rofan. Team Rofan, I think they got too confident after that first match. They feel like they can just run over everybody, but it's actually tied right now. They got to be a little bit more
This
careful.
is a UMP run. A lot of hip fire work going on here, I'd say. Nice work from Nemesis to escape that. Eventually hunted down.
That's why we see
SPS.
those lasers too. Those laser sights, man, they're slept on. You can hit fire with those. They improve your hit fire accuracy, and we
That
see
is
a couple
true.
of those here.
Looks like they've gone early to the turtle here. Rolex's team really pressuring the Amigos at the back end, and they have turtled up hard, trying to just get reeling.
The SKS.
They're really-
SKS to the face. Yeah, you can't face check that. You just can't.
You know, technically the SKS is better than the Groza if you can spam it so fast, just like that. If you can spam, click that thing faster than the Groza, your bullets do more damage per shot than the Groza. So I mean, this guy's making it work.
54 base damage from the SKS, but it gets that 2x multiplier on the headshots. So it's ready for action. I love that skin too. That's my SKS skin.
Zute, this is Rin Nova Esports, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I can.
So,
I
dude
can
is
tell.
playing.
I can tell. I can tell.
Oh,
You don't need to tell me twice.
Wow,
they are
it was
slaying.
close at the start. This is developing into what at first glance could be construed as a debacle.
They channel their inner Ben chickens, and they're just off.
They need to turtle. They need to turtle much harder than this. This is too much aggression. Don't go forward. Turtle. Turtle! God damn it, get back into your
Oh my
spawn.
gosh. Just getting
So-
clapped now.
Coops had 19 elims in game 1, currently with 6 here. Almost about halfway through this match here. So a best of 3, that means that the team needs to get 2 points. They need to win 2 matches to move on to the next round. So even though our noobs look like they're going to lose this match, they still have the next match to go and bring it back. So I kind of like that format.
What do you take away from this, Zoot? What do you take away from this? If you're on the receiving end of an ass kicking of this kind of, you know, it's a big one. It's a big one. Like they're 24 down right now.
This is what you
How do you come back from this?
This is what you do. You pull out the P18C. I'm a believer now. Much as Dave, he has converted me to the P18C. And until I see it not happen, I'm a believer. So unless they pull out the P18C,
you are wild.
I almost feel like we should make a new rule that somebody could just sub me in, right? Just sub me in.
Yeah.
I can play, tag me in. I mean,
Yeah.
technically I'm part of the event, right? So let me do my thing, right? Put me on Coops' team. Oh, or no, against
Yeah,
Coops'
put me
team.
on Coops' team.
No. Against. I gotta be on the noobs team.
No,
I can help him out here.
Team. I'll be on It's okay. You do what you
Well,
gotta
that's
do.
a guaranteed win. That's not a question, right? So that's what I'm
They're
saying.
starting to
I'm trying
stretch
make
it
spicy.
now. They're approaching 30. 30 up.
Yeah, I think this
I
is
really
a bigger lead than they did in game
Yeah.
1. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just gone bad and hasn't stopped going bad, unfortunately.
So how do they come back next game then? I know Bushko's kind of asking Jute, like, what's the plan here?
Look,
For the noobs.
I think they've got to get that middle ground and then pick a side. You can't defend all the way across. I think maybe go low and that middle ground area there and just leave the corridors on the left here to the other team. They're not doing well stretched.
Great.
They're being far too
win.
aggressive. They're getting shredded every time they leave the spawn.
Yeah. Somebody in the chat said, fun fact, it's a 7v8, and
Red
next game,
team
Rofan's going to
victory.
make it a 6v8. That's how easy it is. That's what they just said in the chat. Not me. Not me.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Not me.
Okay. Oh, Ren had the most kills with the SKS the whole time.
3.2
So-
KD.
Ooh,
Good golly.
SKS.
Solid.
SKS
That is
now?
brutal. That is brutal.
So that is going to be them coming out on top here. Rofan, so we are going to have another match though, right? It's a best of 3. So they definitely do have the opportunity to bounce back. I'm trying to think too, like, I think just slow it down, right? Just slow it down. That's all they need to really do. Slow it down, not just, run out through any doorway, jump off the roof. I know, we just had that Spider-Man patch not too long ago, but like, just slow it down. You're in Greece, you're on vacation, relax, enjoy the sea breeze out here, and maybe they can come back and even it up.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it's going to be difficult, but you've got to try something different. You can't just.
I
That
want
didn't work.
to see them just group up together one side and just push as a full entire team, just circle around, just massive mayhem and like a spearhead approach. Maybe that would work, but to organize
Iron
that, that'd be
Fist. The
difficult.
Iron Fist, Zoot.
Yeah.
Just boom. 5 fingers, 1 fist, boom. Or 4 fingers and a thumb. Who's going to be the thumb?
I'll be the thumb. I'll take one for the team.
You'll take one for the
be
team.
Your thumb is already taken one for the team. Your thumb
I
is
got
already
two. I got
out
two.
of commission.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Oh.
So we are getting that next match, the rematch, set up. And just in case you're just tuning in, if Rofan, if they win this next one, they move on to the finals. And the team that loses will move on to the 3rd place, best of 3. So there's kind of a bright side to, even if you lose, you're not quite out yet. You still have the opportunity to compete for that 20K UC.
Yeah.
Always
yeah,
bright
absolutely.
Are you emailing? You guys both emailing somebody? Email me.
I'm checking on I'm checking the
Me?
stats.
No,
I'm
no,
doing the
I'm-
production here, and I want to run the numbers. I want to run
Run
the
the
numbers,
numbers.
and I've crunched them. I've crunched
I'm
the
just
numbers,
looking-
and I'm back, and I can
I'm just
tell
looking
you
at the
that
UC.
yeah, they need to sub in that Ash bloke. They need to give him an XM 1014 and put him back in. Give him just a flank. Say that's you over there. Do your best. That could be the winning play.
So Bushka, I watch a couple of your videos here and there. I know you're known for being
You're
like
the
that
guy.
numbers guy.
Yep.
You know. Okay. The MK 12. Is
Yep.
that like the best shotgun, or is there something that can compete against it?
The XM
You know?
1014, not the Mark 12. The Mark 12 is the Mini 14 replacement on Livic, but the XM 1014 is the best shotgun. Yeah, its ADS actually works, and you don't need to have a choke on it for it to have the good groupings. It's fully auto. It's got bugger all recoil, unlike the S12K. XM 1014 is absolutely broken in terms of shotguns.
Even against the double barrel, though, can you run that here?
Yes. Well, the reason it's broken is you can, like, double barrel is surplus value. Sure, you've got a double barrel that goes boom boom, that's great, and then you got to have a long reload, but it's surplus value. You hit someone with an XM 1014 in the chest, it's gonna knock them and kill them just as easily it is with a single shot from a double barrel. And then you've still got 5 or 6 more in the click going boom boom boom. So it's surplus value. It's like hitting someone with a headshot with an AWM when they're not wearing a helmet.
I know.
Yeah.
I know what Miss Dave is thinking the whole time.
What?
I see you putting on the thinking face, and in your head,
You don't know
you're
what I'm
just
thinking.
no. You're just like,
He's thinking, can
but
a
can it
shark
beat the P18
with laser beams
speed?
on its head?
Oh, dude, all right, Zute totally got me because Bush goes
This
boom,
guy.
boom, and I'm thinking P18 like blah, 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 like that's all it does. So if we're looking at the different boom booms, right? The boom, dude, the P18 it just splats right down, and I'm telling you, I get up close because I'm with that thing. You could run. I'm running quick. I get right there.
No.
Boom, 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 boom,
Doing the running
right
man.
there,
Doing the
to
running man at the
chest.
spawn, just waiting for him to come.
Just boom, boom,
You
boom,
know-
boom, and it goes up. It tracks up, so I hit everything. And
You hit
You know what I
the
want them to
shots.
do? And I've wanted them to do it for ages.
Listen, I could take out 2 with 1 clip with the extended mag. I'm just throwing it out there. All right.
Tell me this isn't a
yeah.
great idea, right? Tell me this isn't a great idea. In
Listen.
TDMs, you should be able to run dual pistols, akimbo pistols.
Ooh.
It would be amazing.
That'd be
FPP
cool.
dual pistols, akimbo, like double P18Cs, double P1911s, double deagles, like boom, 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 boom. Like it would be amazing. I'd be so into it.
That would be a fun game mode. Just like double
Yeah.
weapons. Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what would be even more fun game mode? If we had like a bigger 8v8 map, but you have
Yeah.
to be in the glider.
Yes.
shoot.
Like an aerial.
So,
mode.
Yes.
so we got like an
Yes.
aerial glider fighting mode. That'd be cool.
That would be
Yeah.
amazing. That's great. No ground,
know-
just gliders. You're starting gliders, and you got a wingman like behind you with a pistol go. Boom, 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 boom.
Pistol with the glider.
And every time we're here, we're always like coming up with these ideas that we know for a fact are going to be the next patch,
The
right?
think tank.
The
Yeah.
think tank.
The
So I'm
think
thinking
tank.
maybe say there's like a mechanic too here on this one that say your team is like 20 points behind. Your spawn, your
Okay.
whole team just spawns in with the BRDM too. Just think about it.
Why not?
You're
Why
20
not?
points behind. Just you get the automatic BRDM to try to come back, right?
Look at this, save
Imagine that.
turtle. Look at the turtle. The turtle's on. I told you. We've gone turtle.
The turtle.
No, we haven't.
Bushka
Someone's gone.
first, dude.
Oh.
Where do you
No.
get this feed? Where do you get
I'm
this?
sorry. I'm like just channeling a lot of different multimedia platforms and pipes, and it's coming through. I'm trying to stay abreast. Here we go.
Somebody in the
Getting
chat
ready.
said Zute already has 100k UC. What's up with that?
Doesn't he?
Oh no, I don't. I'm poor. I'm very poor. I need that UC from you.
Oh, he
Dave.
plays the violin. He's got a Ferrari, guys. He's got a Ferrari. A
Confirmed.
gold-plated
He picked me
Ferrari.
up. He picked me up from the airport one time.
Yep.
And you know what? We got
Team
burgers
match.
together.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, here we
And
go.
malted milkshakes. Two
All
pistols,
right.
cool idea, says CW in the chat. That's right. Came here for it.
So let's go. So yeah, if Shifan and Squad win this one, they move on
Big
to the
knock
next round.
Early.
So there's a lot on the line here.
SLR in the feed to combat the. There's a lot of SKSs. That last game was influential. There's a lot of SKSs and SLRs in the kill feed now. Look at it.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to us, too.
I mean, we got some shotguns.
Fox K in the chat said they love watching the trio because we always have the best advice to level up their gameplay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's
hey,
right.
hey, thanks for watching,
Okay.
and you're welcome. You're welcome.
7-all. 7-all. Oh,
Yeah.
this is close.
Oh,
Rock that
Hey,
P18C. Oh, he's
what
got
is
it. Oh,
Coops
Coops.
doing?
he didn't throw it
Oh.
though. He didn't throw it.
Nope.
Coops is feeling himself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at
I think
this.
he was trying to time that pan to that other grenade toss, so he's gonna pan the grenade back to him. That's how good Coops is.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
that
grenade.
next
There
level.
we go.
This
That's
is going to be a good
that
grenade.
third eye
Good
grenade
grenade,
setup.
good grenade.
Oh, that's yep. Oh, a little bit far.
Coops is running M416. Zook, what's the thought process there? I've never really got it on these TDM maps. Running
He's a
M416.
purist. He's a purist.
He's a purist.
Yeah,
Plays
he's
what
a
he wants to play
purist.
with.
He does not want to dip into the Groza, the dirty Groza.
That
meta, right?
disgusting,
Like,
dirty
when you-
Groza meta.
It is. It's too strong. It is too strong. He's a purist. He sticks
Well, you
to
know,
the hard.
it's actually
and true
not as
of the
strong
M4.
as, like, they have nerfed it in TDMs. It's lower damage in TDMs than it is in classics.
But so, oh my gosh, the shotgun from that
Yeah.
range.
Yeah.
What a
Teach us.
surprise.
Long range.
Teach
In other
us.
news,
Oh my.
Ace Lawrence is good with shotguns, water's wet, and frogs don't bounce. I mean, welcome to the world. Here he goes. Oh!
This one's pretty close though, at least compared to last round, right? Last round, there was a big
Mm-hmm.
point difference, but the other team definitely learned a thing or two here.
Oh, Rolex.
Yeah, they're holding much better angles, but this is what you always thought was going to happen. There'd be, at some point, they would just figure it out, and they'd start getting a little bit of a disconnect and moving ahead. And they appear to have done that. Strat worked for the first 25 kills, and now they're starting to grind the edges of it away.
So what you're saying, the better team is usually not the team that starts out the strongest, but the team that can adapt, right, to what the other team is doing,
That's
and that's
exactly what I'm saying. That's,
So that's
you,
when the-
you,
okay.
you complete me. You
All
had
right.
me at hello.
I'm translating for your
Yeah.
yeah.
Translating Bushka and integrated all into one.
So Bushka saying the noobs are gonna win this one then, but this is the comeback game.
No, I think they got it right at the start. They played a lot more conservatively, and they managed to hold on. But it's just it starts fraying at the edges because when someone dies and there's a gap in the defenses and they get into it and they get a couple of kills and make a couple of good trades and then you set back again. So it's a slower bleed, but they still haven't figured out a way to win against these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if they don't win this, you know, they're done. They move on to that third
Yeah.
place. That's the 3.
Yeah.
So.
As
Yeah,
long as these guys can keep making it into these 1v1 competitions where it's just literally like how good you are, they will dominate every single time.
Oh yeah. You need like 2 players to take down Chiffon, right? But
Yeah.
then you also need
Yeah.
2 to take down Coops and 2 to take down Ren, and we know it's an 88, but you only have so many players to take down these guys.
Then you're out of players. I mean,
Yeah.
we're not even talking about Rolex and Ace and guys like that here who are good players and content creators in their own right. Like,
Yeah.
they don't even get a mention in this. They're like the also-rans of this conversation. That's how good this team is.
Yeah, they're like how Chiffon also is kind of moving on their own, trying to go for those solo plays while their teammates kind of hold things down on the opposite end of the map too.
Yeah, this is closer. A much better showing from the opposition, but it's a very difficult all-star cast to get on top of here.
Yeah, best of 3, boom.
Can we take
right
a
there.
second and just appreciate how beautiful this map
You're
is? Like,
losing
look at how
It is lovely, isn't it?
beautiful
It really
this
is. This is the
Yeah,
It
best
is lovely.
TDM
Makes me wanna
experience
relax.
that they've brought forward.
Fun fact, it's the
Oh,
most
by
popular
far,
traveling
by far.
destination
Red team
of
victory.
Greece. So I looked up, I did prep work.
Okay.
So fun fact.
You're like a real professional.
Dave really wants to get us flown out to Greece right now for this.
I would like to
the
fly to
tickets.
Greece.
Oh yeah.
I also
Send me.
looked up prices of tickets from Australia and
Uh-huh.
where I'm from and where Zute's from, and I got the
Mm-hmm.
prices, gentlemen. But that's gonna be Rofan. So Rofan winning 2. That means they move to the next round, the finals.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
We're one step closer to ultimate
They're one
victory
step
for
closer.
Rofan.
Up next, kudos
The
and Trash.
80,000 UC.
Yeah, that's a lot of UC.
Okay, kudos and
Zute.
Trash.
Yeah, Zute, you were talking about it earlier about buying stuff with your UC. What if you had 80K? What are you buying here?
Materials
Oh,
for the weapons.
man. The Grozas.
It's materials.
Talking about, we see so much Groza. There's been a new Groza skin just recently released, and that thing is nice. That's what I would be getting.
Yeah,
I'd be upgrading that Groza.
I got the old Graza skin. Like, I've got it, and I don't want to get the new one. Like, when I've invested materials.
It's about the
in old one.
new.
Yeah, but I'd love to have.
new.
Listen to this. This sounds crazy. This is another idea I've been
Okay.
tinkering with for ages. If you have a weapon like an M416 or a Graza, you should be able to transfer the materials you use on that to another skin of the same type. So then you would actually go and spend money to get a new skin. Even when you've maxed out like your Glacier M4, you'll get another M4 skin because you can put all the materials into another part of the weapon. Anyway, I think that'd be a great thing to do.
Or you just win these and you get unlimited UC. Like Dave.
True.
Because Dave's got
true.
100K to
Just
get
like
out of
Dave,
money. I
you
don't know
just
where he's
keep
getting his
smacking
UC.
them out.
You just get unlimited UC and you buy everything.
I just sent an email and said, "Yo, what up? This is Dave. New skin. Let me get that UC." They're like, "Yeah, Dave, we got you." And I'm like, "Why though? Why are you guys always so nice?" Like, Dave, you got a mustache. That's it. The
Dave,
mustache gets me in.
have
The
that.
mustache gets me in.
Oh,
Now,
that's
just to be
the
clear,
secret.
Kudos get
That's
to come
the
back. Our
secret.
good mate Farouk and Pickles and Co. They get to come back and fight for third place in another one.
For that third
correct?
place.
Yeah, good.
Sure.
Yeah,
Trash.
so then
I'm going for
we'll
Trash.
see them still. Trash.
Look at them all.
Yeah, I'd have to go with Trash as well. As much as I hate taking out the Trash, I would take this Trash out to a nice dinner because this team's looking really good.
Would you call them in the morning though, like the next day?
Team match. Let's go.
Okay, boys. Here we go. We are pumping and thumping down the floor. Oh, Kim Gaming going down like a ham sandwich now. Big shotgun work on the far corner as we see a very even exchange in the opening stanza. 2-4. Kim Gaming down again. 2-5. Difficult times here now. FCT, Ahmed, and YouTube Killshot on the pump. Kim Gaming trying to get back on the scoreboard. 7-2. They're 5 frags down already. They've got to go to the turtle. Could be turtle before bin chicken. Kim Gaming just basically wants the 100k UC, but getting absolutely flogged in the process. There's someone just lying down there. That's an interesting tackle. Big Bospec shotgun to the face. YouTube kill shot. 16-6, and this is looking like another also round. Dave, Zoot, are you here? How are we going?
What'd you say about us? What'd you say about us?
We're
I
back.
said,
What'd you
I
say
said
about
nothing good about you.
Dave and I, we just came back from Santorini real quick. Yeah, Dave moved me out. Yeah, Dave moved me out real quick.
Santorini. Where's that?
Listen, Bushka, we had a secret meeting about you, all right?
Fair
After this,
enough.
we need to have
Okay,
a chat.
okay.
Just say the whole,
No worries. Good call.
chicken bin thing. I don't know if we like the chicken bin here.
We went to the
Chicken,
P18
bin chicken,
club.
bin chicken. The P18C club.
Bring us
No.
up to speed,
Oh,
but
bring us up to
why?
speed.
What has been happening? 24 to 14.
24-14, mate. And we watched Kim
Trash.
Gaming. The camera followed him through the opening stances. He probably had his poorest passenger play to date, and he just got sat on his buttocks 3 or 4 times in a row looking for the opening kill. They're struggling here. They're struggling. They need to go to the turtle.
So taking Trash out to dinner date is definitely the move because they're looking quite beautiful right now. Oh my God, A7.
Oh, Farouk! God.
Is that Farouk?
Yeah, it was Farouk.
Oh man.
Yeah, the thing is, like, the new, like, trend for dinner dates is to go to it but not eat food. So you can enjoy the company better. So it's like a dinner date. So if you get invited to dinner and there's no food, it's like the trendy thing. So, I don't know.
Listen, I don't know about you. I'm going to dinner because I'm eating dinner. That's all I need.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not worried about the date.
The new thing is to go to dinner.
Eat the dinner.
You save some money.
You save money. There you go. Especially if you're taking out 8 people. So I'm just trying to save Zute some money because he's going to have to take out 8 people.
No,
Look,
I pay them in UC.
Boys, I don't know if
UC.
you're aware of this, but these guys, they've gone, instead of going turtle, they've gone bin chicken, and they're just pushing harder, and they seem to be losing faster.
All right. The bin chicken strat. Yeah, it's coming in hot. It's coming in hot. Donut Chapas and Team 31.
Look at Farouk. Look at Farouk. Is this the Graza skin you were talking about there?
Is it?
No, this is a mod. This is a mod we're watching here. Yeah. Yeah. This is a mod. He's got that Groza though, and definitely struggling a little bit here with only 2 kills. But look at the point difference, 20-point difference.
They dragged it back to 14, but look, they really need to settle on a strategy here. Some are aggressive, some are passive, some aren't even really playing there in the back, playing cards or something, having a sit-down meal, taking a nice lady out to dinner and not eating.
There we go.
They're just enjoying Santorini. Like they don't need the team's got them. They're chilling.
Yeah. Oh, do we got a Kim gaming cam though? What's the Kim gaming cam?
Because Kim gaming was on at the start. He disappointed everyone, including himself, and then just stopped.
He's gonna get one right here.
Kim gaming, here he goes.
He's gonna get one here.
Oh. Hey,
that's a 3v1.
Looked at him, Dave.
That's a 3v1 in all fairness.
Pressure.
Oh, there we go. There's one.
And be careful. The thing is we're running out in the open. I think the pressure is getting to them. Like, yeah, they have the shield on, but they're just running in the open and they're getting caught in all this crossfire.
He's got a grenade.
They need to chill. They need to chill.
It's happened.
Oh,
Pickles only with 10 there. Not quite the performance he was after. 48-80, first round touch up. I don't know where they go from here, boys. Have we got any ideas?
Might as well P18.
Might
as well. Kim, we got a 1-minute delay. Come together. I'm telling you, once when a team gets the P18, that's it. That's a GG. Like, that's the only thing turning this around. I don't know why both of you don't believe me. It's
converted.
It's getting on my nerves. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm in the P18 club. Come on, Dave.
If you could just go, look, I know everyone's down in the arena there. If you could just go down the arena, slap some faces and say, Pickles, grab him by the shirt. Pickles, P18C, buddy. Then just walk away. See what happens. See if we can sort this out.
I don't know. That might get into their mental even more, though. Because they're like, who was that? And they might think that there was a rule change. Yeah, they might think there was a... I'll just go in there and say, hey, rule change, P18s only. And
that was P18C Dave. Did you see his thumb? It's 3 times the size of a normal man's thumb. That's P18C Dave.
So this is the best of 3, though. This is the best of 3. So they did lose 1. Now they have this match to try to get that comeback mechanic. Kudos versus Trash. Obviously, Trash coming out on top by a lot of points that last game. I want to see a team get a win, right, from the opposite side. So it could be 1v1, and it can get, like, real sweaty. We didn't see that last round.
We haven't seen any team, like, overcome adversity yet. There's been no one's been able to bridge a gap and you know, get rid of the shortfall, the deficit. It's just been plain sailing. Once they get past and they get the break, you can't peg them back.
Yeah, I think that's just the nature of the map. Like, we talk about strategy, but honestly, after we watch so many of these games, the only real strategy that you could have a comeback with is the P18C. Other than that, I think whatever team is better is just better. And I'm getting a quick little update here. So that was indeed Farouk. My apologies, Bushka. I usually see Farouk absolutely slaying it, so it kind of took me by surprise, you know, that you know, he was struggling a little bit. So I was like, that can't be
Maybe
Farouk.
There's some team chemistry problems, you know.
Maybe so.
Someone ate more than their share at the buffet at breakfast this morning. There was no croissants left for Kimmy Gaming. Maybe him and Pickles punched on in the car park.
There's no
we
pickles
don't
for
know.
pickles.
There's no pickles for pickles. You heard it here first.
There's,
boys and
there's no
girls.
donuts for donut choppers. Everything
Yeah,
is all out of whack.
Listen, it's the most popular vacation destination in Greece. I'm sure they got everything at the buffet.
Fair enough, fair enough. The
Pickles,
buffet was
unlimited
steaming.
props, all right. I'm not worried about that. To add to your point though, Bushko, like the only team that I really saw kind of overcome what you said adversity was Chicken Toast, right? They closed the
They
gap.
did come
They
back.
had 3 points.
Team match.
That was
Yeah,
the
they came back a
only
bit.
game that we've seen any team kind of.
But ultimately, they
clutch
did
that out.
fall short of victory. And if you're not winning,
did.
you're nothing.
But they came back though. They came back. They came back.
Oh,
we
yeah. Big poop.
Oh, they're
no!
already 3 down. This is a
They're
disaster.
5
5-0.
now.
It's like watching a calculator just adding up numbers in class 1. This is looking 6, 7, 1.
Oh man,
big comeback.
we saw Big Poop play slow there in the beginning, right? He played slow, used that TPP, and then he just got shot from the side. So I think
Yeah.
the name of the game is you got to go fast and aggressive, but the entire
They need map
team
control.
has to do that. Otherwise,
They
everything
need map
falls
control.
apart.
That's a fact. And
Well, they're
obviously,
only 4 down now. This is a fast-paced game with punchy, Philly.
yeah, it just looks like Trash
Look at this.
are holding it down a little better here. Staying a little
13-12.
closer together.
Oh, look at Big Poot. He's in a beautiful angle. He needs to move quick, though. He's in the opposition spawn. Anyone here's going to be invulnerable. What has he
Whoa,
done?
there's
Oh!
The ninja plays. Can he get more though?
Nah.
That's the question
Nah.
before he gets found.
Nah, it's done. They know. They know.
Oh yeah, but he's got this
No,
position.
no, they don't know where he is. They don't know where he is. Oh, yes, they do. They just threw a grenade at him.
Oh!
Big Poop. Let's go.
Hide in the corner. Hide in the corner, Poot. Hide in the corner, mate.
The shield though. The
Back
shield.
yourself.
The shield.
Oh, he's playing. He's gaming. Oh.
Close though. Almost reached. Almost reached.
Great plays there by Big Poot. Doing things to people in places. Well done.
Yeah, HH24. We haven't talked about HH, the problem, right? He's definitely causing a lot of problem for Team Kudos right now. 6 kills. This is why they call it.
Kudos to you. I mean, they're very refined, very proper. Kudos is a wonderful bit of word. In fact, I think it comes from the Greek, meaning to go on holiday to Santorini. Am I right?
You are correct.
I see
You are
that.
correct. You are correct. The #1 destination in Greece. Actually, I just looked it up. Kudos is a granola cereal bar. I don't know.
Blood, come off it. Kudos is Greek, and it has been around for quite some time, my friend. Kudos to you.
It says it's a cereal bar.
It's
What
a
do you-
noun from the Greek, meaning to give praise. I don't know.
I think it's a cereal bar, Bushka.
Okay.
Listen, I'm gonna let the chicken bin slide, but
Sounds
I'm
right.
not gonna let this one slide, man. You're
Sounds
not
right.
pulling this one
Sounds
off.
right.
I could
Right.
use some food, so I'll go with the granola definition too. Kudos sounds like a
Oh.
granola bar to me also.
Hey, you
Lovely
guys
work.
want a
Pickles on the
kudos.
job. Beautiful. Oh my God.
When you
51 to
feel- listen,
34.
Bushka, when you're feeling down,
Trying to get back to the game here, you
have
clown.
yourself a kudos, man.
I need a kudos.
I think Bushka must be hangry. He needs a kudos.
I
There you go. All right, there you
I
go.
haven't eaten all morning. Big Poot is not having much luck on that flank. Every time he starts setting up, he gets shot from behind. Pickles down.
Oh, A7 no. Man, it's not
They
looking
stay
good.
close. They stay close for the early setting again, but just not able to maintain. They need a big swing here.
Yeah, and the difference that I'm seeing here from the two teams is one team, the players, they're lean peeking, like we see here with Kill Switch, and the other team, they're just popping up, like out the window with their whole upper body exposed. So that's kind of playing a factor.
Kill
Ooh.
Switch has come down through that flank multiple times. They've got to get a gun on those stairs. It's a bit late now, though, probably.
Yeah, 5 more points to go. That's match
Kill
point
Switch.
here.
Kill Switch is
Oh
hungry
my
for more.
gosh. He's
If I
not
get more-
stopping.
I need some more.
He's eating
Oh,
all
is
the
that
kudos
Victory.
stuff.
Was that, who is that? Donut Choppas in the bush? Pulling out the Dave strat right there.
Donut Shoppers
Wow.
loving it. The Dave,
Loving
doing
it.
the Dave.
Doing
When
the
you got
Dave.
second in that event, you did a lot of bush work. I remember that. Fates was very lucky to take you out at the end. Obviously, you hadn't been able to loot a P18C.
Well, that was the runic powers. That was my
Yeah.
come to fame. Like that was
That was
my
when you
moment
really
to shine.
burst upon the scene
Yeah, seriously.
like an
Listen,
overripe
Bushka, hold on.
mustache.
Weren't you in that match? I mean, you can't really be
Oh,
talking,
I
man.
got
You
touched
got
up
taken out
under the
early.
bridge.
Yeah,
I
you
got
got taken out
smashed.
early,
I'd
dude.
never played Runic Powers. I didn't know what any of them did. I did the ice wall. I tried to
Oh
run
man,
really fast.
the
at Fates,
classic. The
and
classic
I just got
Bushka does
destroyed.
not do any research coming in, and he's just like, I'm the Bushka, I got this.
That is pretty much what happened, and I didn't got it. I really didn't got it. Like, what's an ice wall? What's a roly-poly fire thing? Anyway, that was a brilliant match. Excellent work there.
Man. So, up next. So, we're going to have, Rofan and Trash. They're going to go to the finals. But before we get to the finals, we have to play the third place spot matches.
This
So,
should be a really good game. I think
Yeah.
this should be a really good game.
Noobs versus Kudos. Another best
Yeah.
of 3. And then the winners of this one, they will get 20K UC.
Is this a best of 3?
Best of 3.
The,
Best of 3.
the third place final? Okay.
The
good.
third 3-3. 3-3. Unless you want to
Not
change
to-
it to like a best of 8 or something. Is that what you're saying?
First to 7? Something like that?
First to 7. Confirmed. So, here's the what is this called? Oh, bracket. That's what it's called. Here's the bracket.
Hit the bracket, baby.
Hit
It's
the
What's
bracket.
that bracket saying?
It's the chicken bin bracket.
This is the chicken bin, yeah.
Where's the wild card? When's Chicken Toast coming back? What's going on?
We're gonna pull in chicken toast here, just out of nowhere, and the assassins. So, in case you were wondering, the analysts and the casters here, we get a pick. We get a pick to see who really gets to be
All right,
in the
right.
finals.
Let's talk shop here. Kudos versus Noobs, right? I feel like both of these teams are definitely pretty matched up evenly. This could be one where it's gonna go to the third match. I feel like Noobs might take one, and then Kudos is gonna take the next, or vice versa. We might see our very first best of 3 third match being played out here. What are your
I'd like to
thoughts?
see that. Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting in the terms of giving us a little inference into who's the top team, because if Kudos really dominates this, it's going to make it very tough to pick against Rofan in the final. I mean, if they've just been touched up that hard and then they come out here and belt Noobs, it's going to say a lot about who's going to win the final match.
I think Kudos takes this one.
Kudos
2-0. Yeah,
2-0.
2-0, and I think the finals are going to be the one that you were kind of talking about, Zute, where it's going to be a lot of trades back and forth. And
I feel like
we'll get that third.
I feel like this one might go the distance. I mean, I'm looking at Noobs right now, right? You got Nemesis, you got Vayne, you got Jip. These are names we see over and over again. Then, of course, on Kudos, we got Big Poop. We saw Big Poop pop off. We got Pickles. I think this is going to go the distance.
Yeah, but Nemesis is rocking the UMP, though, right? While everyone else is rocking the Groza, right? Like,
there's digging while everyone else is zagging, Dave. Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying. So unless I see some Groza action from Nemesis, who was popping off from Noobs, I think it's going to be a Kudos 2-0.
Okay, what about you, Bushka?
I think it's going to be a best of 3. I think we're actually going to get a very strong showing here. Things are going to be tight, tense, and a little bit tactile as we head into the run-up for a very, very classic final series.
Okay, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I think this one's going to be a good one. And I think we're going to see a whole variety of weapons. I think both Kudos and Noobs, right? Both of these teams, each player has used like a different weapon. We've seen some using, like you mentioned, the UMP, Dave. We've seen some shotguns out of these players. So it's going to be a variety match of weapons too. It's not going to be straight Groza on Groza. At least I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
I don't think so either. Another VIP show match, by the way. So we started with 8 VIP teams, and now we're down to 4 VIP teams. So we already got rid of 4. Now we're going to be heading into that third place best of 3. And then after that, we will have the finals, which is going to be Rofan and Trash. So, yeah, 20K UC. I'm looking real quick. Oh, I am sorry, by the way, gentlemen. There's also something that I forgot to mention. there is going to
Yes.
be a most kills award.
Yeah.
So one player with the most kills here will get 5,000 UC.
Is it the most kills total or the most kills in a game?
I feel like the most kills in the game. That makes the
Yeah.
most sense to me.
Well,
Yeah,
it makes
yeah.
our
The player with the
shotgun
most kills
amigo
in a
with
round.
25
Yeah.
is really hanging around here. So I like that
Mhm.
because he should be rewarded for what was an absolutely classic demolition of an entire team in a stairwell. That was amazing.
Who was
Ash
that again?
Cash.
Ash Cash.
Cash.
Ash
Yeah.
Cash.
So that's what, 25 you said? Ash Cash?
Yeah, he had 25.
Yeah,
I
20.
think
That was the game with
25
25?
big boy.
Yeah, he had
Your
25.
average. He got to your average, Dave, which is
Yeah.
very impressive.
With the
Okay,
shoddy,
so-
too.
With the shoddy. So
By the
that's-
way, if he's got the most kills in this entire, tournament series with the shotgun, does that not necessarily mean the shotgun is the meta weapon
It is.
for this map?
Told you.
no, it doesn't mean.
Absolutely
Okay,
told
no,
you.
no, 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 no. I'm
Yeah.
gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna
Yeah,
stop
it
you right
does.
there.
It is
No.
not the P18C.
Numbers don't lie, Dave. I've crunched the numbers and they've come back
Okay.
and said
Okay.
shotgun.
Let me camp in a stairwell and let people walk in one at a time. Sure. Okay. Cool.
And then
yeah.
shoot you
Wait,
in
so-
the
so
face
how
with
do
a
you- how-
shotgun.
How do you do it with your P18C, Dave? Huh?
That little corridor that I told you can hold down with the two crates. I spawn and I just run over there as quick as possible and just get
Oh,
right
okay.
there. Blah, 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 blah.
And then you just camp there, right? With the
No, 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 I don't
Same
camp.
thing,
Usually,
same-
usually I go out. Usually I go out after I get like usually I go out after I run out of ammo. That's the only way you take me out. is
Yeah,
I run
that's the
out of
only
my
way you
9mm ammo.
You know,
and then
the
take
only
me
way to
out.
beat you is to make sure that no one on the other team is running 9mm, so you can't resupply. That's how we do
Exactly, exactly. And then
I've
I gotta
heard the
spot
strat.
them. Exactly.
All the pro teams are talking about it. No one
That's
run
the
an
only way.
Uzi against Dave. For God's sakes.
Yeah.
You'll just
that's the
keep
only
him fed.
Don't give
So-
him the ammo.
Listen, I'm not trying to take away from Ash Cash. I'm just saying they did walk into that stairs
Just
one at
saying
a
you're
time,
better.
right to the
You're
barrel
better.
of a shotgun. Like, come on, what's happening here, fellas?
Yeah, like-
what's going on?
I don't know.
You're just
I think
speeding. You're just
Ash
speeding.
Cash-
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Ashcast is most likely going to be the one to get the 5,000 UC or the 200 USD. So we're just talking smack right now.
You know,
but
I'd
Ashcast,
like to
he's
see
getting-
Zoot.
he's getting that.
I think
Yeah.
this could be a disruptive force. This could be the seed of envy planted within these teams. If they think that suddenly there's a little bit on the side that should be coming their way, we might see a breakdown in chemistry and communication.
That's a fact. And I feel like that's partially my fault, right? Because I didn't mention this most kills before. But now I'm mentioning it as we get to the later half of the tournament. So I'm kind of throwing in. You asked for a wild card here, Bushka. I threw in a wild card, factor. Like, hey, most kills get you 5,000 UC. If I'm still in this, I'm going for that too. I'm going for that and
Yeah.
first place because I'm trying to get all the UC here.
You know what I want to see? I just want to see Big Poot being allowed to hold down his angle over here without getting Mac trucked in the side of the head because the rest of the team isn't doing their job in the middle. I heard him. I could hear him screaming in the changing rooms while we were talking before. I'm on the corner, baby. I'm doing my job. What are you doing? I don't know who he is screaming at, but I'd be afraid. Big Poot's a scary dude.
He's screaming at Pickles, right? I feel like that's him screaming at Pickles.
I didn't
right
want to
there.
say it. Didn't want to
But
say
this-
it. I didn't
but
want to
this
bring that
center-
smoke.
I'm bringing it.
Oh, man. The center's so hard to play though. It's so difficult
Oh.
to play. Like, who's gonna
Listen.
take the responsibility to take control of the
Everyone got to
center?
pick their space on the team, Zoot. And Poot
Okay.
picked last. Pickles wanted that smoke. He's got to deal with it.
Man, and if you're WPGN and Donut Choppas, what are you doing? You're just letting it ride. I think what you got to do is support Big Poot. Just follow Big Poot. Make sure Big Poot
Let the Poot
has the cover. Yeah, let the Poot shoot, right? And
That's right.
oh no, Pushka, no, no, relax, okay. Oh my goodness.
I'm falling off camera.
It's like you can never repeat what Bushka says. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I hope
Poot!
let's get into the game here. I think we got 20 seconds to go. As hey, we got the poop cam. The poop cam.
we got 10 seconds.
Watch
So,
Poot. He's going to go down. He's going to hold his angle. And he's going to get hit in the side because the middle's soft.
Team match. Let's
all
go.
right, here we go. Well, I mean, Big Pooh. I feel like if he could come off strong, if he could get up to 3 without dying, There's a
look at
good chance.
You know what?
Away.
He's told Pickles, you get down there and do your best set. All right, so they've had a change up here. They've changed it. Not bad.
They're down
They're
though.
doing well so far.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
The angle. There we go. Bringing it back. Oh, look at that. Using the high ground, using the cover. They're tied now.
this.
They're tied 5-5.
Poot's showing it. This is how you do it, Pickles. Stay strong. Oh, God.
Hey,
no,
you know what?
maybe not.
WPGN had that angle, but then they got thirsty and jumped off. I'm telling you, protect.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, the shotgun's back.
Oh, shotguns. Welcome to second place. Population U. Pickles is swapped, mate. No one can hold that angle. Who's man enough to hold that angle? They need you indeed. Dave, just tag him in. Just run down to the changing rooms, tag him, and get that angle with a P18C.
Pickle's changing his angle, so you see he left that spot. He's taking another avenue.
Pickles,
Oh,
he's
he's going
got no
down the middle. This is dangerous.
He's got no discipline. He's got no discipline whatsoever. They're all going, Pickles, where are you? Where are you? And he's off again. Now he's changed again. There's no plan here. Pickles is just a loose cannon putting bums on seats.
Yeah, they're going in all the lanes here. There's no plan, right?
It's still close though, even without the plan. They're only down by 6.
Yeah.
Pickles going for that spray down. 2 elite points here so far.
How's Poot going? How's the Poot going?
I want to see
What have we
who's
got?
using
The
the
Poot?
shotgun. I want to see some shotgun action.
Everyone's got gorillas.
Oh,
right now.
good work, Pickles.
Somebody was running the shotgun just a second ago, but yeah, Pickles is doing a little bit better
He's
now.
missed an absolute sitter. He's missed an absolute sitter. He won't be happy with that.
Oh, there's that.
Oh, there it is.
There's that
Error
shotgun.
vein.
Yeah, can't be face checking that. So it's kind of close. The match kind of close, but it is slowly slipping away here.
They've got to do more. Kimmy Gaming, here we go. Dave, you're intimately acquainted with Kimmy Gaming's mindset here. What's he thinking?
He's thinking
He's just a blank slate? A tabula rasa? He's just giving nothing?
I just don't see any coordination coming out from Big Poot's squad.
No, they
which
are.
is kind of,
Big
you know, a little
Big
sad.
Poot's going to have words again in the dressing rooms after this debacle.
Yeah.
He's going to
Like, no one was covering their back angle right there, right? Like,
Yep.
I feel like you definitely got to play around your top player. You know, the player that's on fire, the player that's really putting in the work. Yeah, you got to kind of play around their play style here and adapt here. But this is a best of 3, so they might have that chat that you were talking about, Bushka, in the locker room. To kind of switch some things up, as we do see them on the opposite end. They are slowing down a little bit.
Zute, you're an esports god, an icon, someone who's mentioned in the same breath with people like Michael Phelps and co. You've been in a lot of hard
coached
places.
Michael Phelps. I coached
Well, that's
Michael
it. You're a bit of a coach. Do you see anything that they're doing that just stands out as not right? The Poot and Pickle and co.
You know what it is? If I was their coach, I gather all 8 of them in the locker room, hand them each a granola bar, and be like, "May the kudos power be with you." And they'll run it back. They'll run it back. That is what Dave has taught me. Kudos is. He said he Googled it. I believe Dave. He's got the mustache. There we go. That's it. That's the first one down.
Massive flogging. 34 points.
It is
a massive flogging.
From so that's the noobs then, right? The noobs.
Yeah,
Big Poot again on top with 10 sore shoulders. He's struggling. He's like, guys, I can only lift so much weight.
Hold up. Didn't I say the noobs were going to sweep Kudos 2-0? That's what I said, right?
You did.
That is what you said.
All right. Well, one more. Hey, this is the match. This is the match. So
I guess it's not going the distance. I don't think it's going the distance, but Poot is trying his heart out. That is for sure.
He's a trier. He is. He is. Look, I'd like to say that I just feel like there's a bit of a disconnect there. I don't feel like it's a lack of skill, a lack of talent, or anything like that. It's more like they're just not in love. And I think until they get together and maybe just do some team bonding, a bit of a hug it out session, or maybe they all go down a roller coaster together, do a bit of, craft work together, something to bring them together. But I don't know if they've got time before the next round to get that done.
Yeah, it's a fast-paced game, right? So, like any type of team communication, like now's the time that they're definitely in the Discord chatting and trying to come up with a plan. But once when you're in the game, bullets are just whizzing past your head, and grenades blowing up everywhere. There's not enough time to come up with that on the fly, especially with 8 people. Like, that's just a lot of voices. Unless they're going to be listening to one person, I mean, that's big brain. If they told someone to be the IGL this game, I don't know if that's the case.
Oh, man. I don't think you
that'd
can
be something
IGL
else.
this. IGLing an 8v8? Oh, my God.
Did you?
It's
I mean, you
difficult
saw
enough.
Pickles
IGLing
started
3 other
looking out the
players.
window, and he was looking
I
down,
think if
and
you're
then
IGLing, you're just like,
someone
follow
jumped
me.
off.
We're going left. We're going right. Like, that's the only
There's
kind
no-
of calls you can make.
There's no. It's all just everywhere. There's no synchronicity.
I gotta say though, even if Kudos goes out, which is looking likely, right? Hey, they made it this far. We had 8 teams in the beginning, and we're down to the last 4. So, kudos to Kudos.
Oh, you've used it correctly. Well done.
I thought you were on my team, man. I thought you were on my team.
Oh,
Or are you just saying muesli buzz to kudos? Is that what you're saying?
yeah,
you
I'm
just
saying
send
granola
it-
bars, kudos to granola.
What even is
Oh,
granola
at least
bar?
they get a granola bar for playing here today. That's what
Yeah.
you're saying.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Hey, that's a win. That's a win in my book.
I think
Honestly.
what we've all learned here is that I'm a big fan of Greek tourism, and you should probably fire me to far Santorini to come and talk to the locals.
So Santorini, just a little background here. It is the
Beautiful
most popular destination of Greece, and it's known for its blue rooftops. Right, the whole little city is all blue rooftops and white, sandy, pure sandy beaches. You know,
What
that
about
you
the
can see,
seafood?
you
Is
can
it
see
a
through
good
the water.
seafood
It's
dinner?
clear. It's seafood.
Clear.
It's known for seafood. Seafood is known for kudos. It's known
Lobster,
for
bit of lobster.
a couple of things. Some lobster. Yeah, very nice spot.
It's known for the linguine in
The
Santorini.
linguine.
The linguine and Santorini.
Yeah, that's
It
what
was
I want.
quite creamy, and we got
Oh!
a little bit steamy.
But in all seriousness, I know we're describing the actual location, right, in
Seriousness,
real life.
totally
That is matched, 1-for-1 for this in-game mode. But like, what are your fellas? Your take here on this game mode? Personally, I love it. I love the whole 8v8
I
thing.
love
I
it.
think the map, it feels really nice to play on.
I would love to see them institute a mode where it was like round based, so you'd like have a
okay.
1v, you'd die, and that would be it. You'd have to wait out the round, and then it was like first to 3 wins or first to 5 wins, so that maybe then you'd be a little bit more wary of just charging around like Pickles was in the last game, getting shot in the face at 4 different locations. Just take your time, maybe slow it down. Oh,
That would be
gaming,
real
is this a
sweaty.
new meta?
That would be real sweaty though. Like
It would, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the round base would be super sweaty. I could see that honestly being its own kind of competitive game mode too.
Yeah,
like that's something
absolutely.
else. Yeah. The map is as well. I like the 3 lanes, and then also like those stairs, those different spots so you can really surprise somebody and catch them off guard.
I want to see them add a game mode where the only points you could get is if you capture a certain location, right? So it's not just all about the kills, the points that you actually get.
Yeah.
That would be cool. I want to see a more an objective-based match, but we're in.
Yeah.
We're in. This is
You know what
it.
I
We
want
go.
to see? I want to see Kim Gaming coming on top here. That's what I want to see. I'm rooting for him.
Well, that was an inauspicious start for what is a very talented young human. Big Poot, they're all hanging up the top there.
Uh-oh. It's up to Kim. Clutch it out in the pre-fire.
Come on, Kim. Kim,
Kill shot in the
that
corner.
is your own team member.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah!
Go to work.
What?
Good
Kill
trades. Good
shot.
trades.
Yeah, from behind.
Good trades.
Okay, we're sniping out here. Nope, we're
Oh,
not sniping.
Farouk, come on, buddy.
Yeah, that's a big oof. But it's close. It's close for now. And
This
the
paint's been
UMP.
doing very well.
Oh my gosh! Look at those shots.
Banana Leaf in the chat wants to know from Bushka, when is the Bushka voice pack coming?
Yeah,
I
there's
think
going to be a lot
soon.
of wheezing, a lot of coughing, a lot of, just get him in here. I want to buff him, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, Big Poot! Big Poot!
I can't wait.
UMP versus Graza.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I
unfortunate.
can't wait to use the Bushka voice chat, by the way. So then none of my
chicken
teammates,
bin. Yeah,
none of
chicken
my
bin.
teammates will ever know what I'm talking about.
Get the bin chickens,
Bin
guys.
chickens. Winner, bin chicken dinner.
Look how close this is. 13 all. I don't want to jinx it, but this looks like a much
Come
closer
back.
match than the last one. Oh, Eravane loves that shotgun.
Oh, so good.
Double knocks. Big
So
moves
good.
here from Eravane. 2-shot swing. A little bit close for the invulnerability. He's just going to wait till they get around the corridor, around the corner of that. Oh, what's Big Pooch? Big Pooch just threw a grenade. Is he going to stand on his own grenade?
Oh.
He went kaboom.
Really?
So the noobs are
Yeah.
slowly trying to widen that gap, only up by 2 right now. So I kind of agree with you fellas. Like, this could be that game that kudos make it a match 3 here.
Yeah, so I mean, I told you guys I was gonna get them all in a locker room and give them each a kudos.
Give him a
and be
kudos
like,
bar.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
it's
has it
tied.
worked? Has it worked?
Yeah,
It
it's
worked.
working. They're getting at least, you know, keeping it close up to 30. That's a good start. But can they pull into the lead once they nearing that 80-point mark?
You know,
Ah,
it's all
that's a
about
good
the way Poot and Pickles interact. If Poot and Pickles stay friendly and funny like this, they're watching out for each other. It's lighthearted. There's a bit of banter. They're going to win this thing. You look, they're only 1 down. No,
Now Poot's getting pushed though. Look at the other team. They're all moving together as a unit though, which I really appreciate.
no.
They're all sweeping down
big
one lane
push
at a
that
time.
flank. Love it. Absolutely
Yeah,
love
look
it.
how they're working together. That's what I'm saying. Big Poot and the team, they need to come back. Like, they need to recognize the push and
Oh no.
try to make up
That's
some type of play.
great work. Great work there. Wow. Big moves. Ahmed getting it done though at the top of the
Yeah,
top of the hour.
Farouk getting the trade at least, but the lead's stretching back towards the other side of things, just ever so slowly. They need to bring it back a little bit tighter here.
It was that teamwork, that flank
There we
they
go.
pulled off.
Donut Choppers featuring Anya the Donut. 3 down now as they move to the midway point of the game.
3-point game.
Donut using the Scar L, by the way.
That is a terrible choice.
It is.
Sorry.
I'd have
I
to
can't
agree
help
with
but say it out loud. I don't know what he's thinking.
Thinking it's comeback time.
Oh wait, he's got a cool skin though.
Thinking
He
it's
does have a
comeback
nice
time.
skin.
Yeah, he's got
This
that cool Scar
DSK
L skin.
legend is making a living on that low-end door work. Oh, no,
He's
Kitty
getting
gaming
ripped there.
behind you.
Yeah, now they're camping spawn out here.
They need to break. This is the clutch play of the day. If they can't break out of this and come back, use this little numbers advantage they've got now with Legend down, they're going to be in trouble. This is it. Make the move now, boys.
We're still pushing.
Oh, he's
We're
gonna
still
keep going. Oh, he does not care. Oh, okay, that
I
did
was
not
gonna
work.
say,
He
like,
should have cared. He should have cared.
yeah, I was gonna say. I don't know.
That was pretty crazy.
Yeah. Big Poot
Big
holding
Poot,
it down.
Big Poot, Big Poot. Let Big Poot
He's
shoot.
trying.
Here he goes.
We play gaming network here. Oh, he's got 9. He's pulling his weight. But the lead is stretching. I think this is it. I think once they hit that 70, there's no returning yet. Oh, 72. It is.
Just turtle up, guys. Turtle.
You're about to
Turtle.
win.
Yeah.
It's
They're,
been chicken.
Yeah,
This
they're
has
getting
been bin
chicken
chicken.
bin all day. This is
Chicken bin.
The bin chicken's happening.
It's happening.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
It's too
closer.
late for the
It's closer.
turtle.
Victory.
Oh.
Those
Close
last
the games.
kills
Yep.
just happened.
Big
Did we
Poot,
get-
though, with the most
Yeah.
again for his team.
How many? Oh, 11. Okay. Oh, 11. So far, I'm bringing this up because Ash Cash still with that 25, right?
Yeah,
still with that
25.
25. So, that's the noobs, right? The noobs, third place.
That's
so
him done.
That's it. Noobs.
Yep.
Third place. So
Our first winners of the week.
Mm-hmm.
that is going to be exactly. Let's see. It's either going to be each player on the third place team will receive 2,500 UC. So that's a pretty solid day, in my opinion. Pretty solid day.
Yeah, they've done pretty well. And plus, I mean, it's a fun thing to do too. These games are a lot of giggles. I mean, I know from playing with a bunch of people in streams and stuff that you just talk a lot of rubbish, and it's a lot of fun. These games are
It
a
is.
hell of a lot of fun.
It is. I was playing one last time, like the last community event, and let me tell you, I did not win anything, but it was really fun. I had a really great time playing it, and
Yeah.
that's
Was
what
that
matters.
That Livic Showmatch? I was on the Livic one and I had a ball. The only people I could get rid of were people that I actually play with normally, so it was awesome.
Yeah, I think I was playing. I was doing the one with on Erangel. I think it was the Coops was the feature or something. But let's go take a look at the bracket.
Pull it
Let's
up.
take a look at. There it is. That third place match. The noobs will take it, but the grand finals, the grand prize, the first place team will take home 10,000 in-game UC each, and it's gonna come down to Rofan versus Trash. Who do you guys got? Let's start with Mustache Dave. Which team do you got here?
Yeah, I'm looking at the rosters again. The thing, I kind of want to go for Trash, right? But the thing is, we saw Rofan, and it's not even like the team's good. Don't get me wrong, but we saw one player in particular really popping off with the close range SKS, and that was Rin. I think Rin for me is that factor. Yeah, Coops, a god in their own right, but Rin with the SKS was just destroying people when we saw them in their last match. So that's the one player in particular that if I'm Trash, I need to watch out for. If you start hearing those SKS shots, don't rush. Like, don't peek. Don't just casually run around a corner, right? Because you're going to get sprayed down with that thing. I think you got to play it nice and slow if you start hearing those guns.
Okay.
I think you got to have a look at that result there, Kudos versus Noobs, and say I before this I thought Rofan were the most impressive, but I look at that and Kudos, they really didn't get it done. So maybe Trash is actually maybe I'll be going for the guys that flog Noobs. So I'd be going for Rofan. I think they're definitely the go.
Okay. Well,
Just based on recent racing and the form.
Here's my take. I think Rofan has dominated harder in all their matches compared to Trash. So with that, keeping it simple, I would have to go with Rofan. I mean, this is going to be very close.
We all have Rofan then. That's so fun. We all have Rofan picked.
No.
It doesn't mean I don't want Trash to win.
Oh, yeah. Bush gonna pick chicken toast.
Chicken toast is still coming. It's a wild card, mate. It's still a wild card.
They might come in this next match. So this one is going to be spicy. Pretty much the main event out here for that first place spot. It is going to be a best of 3. As UK mentioned, each player who wins here, 10,000 UC. Let's get into the match, fellas.
It's had an air of inevitability about it. They've been coming like juggernauts, like a glacial movement of opposing forces. And we're finally going to see who is the greatest, Rofan or Trash. Take it away, Rofan.
Okay, we see some bias here. Look at how slow this is. 0 to 0. Finally, the first one goes out, and it's a trade. Both of these teams realize what's on the line here, and it's sweating. Oh, Shivan gets shot in the back. He is mad. Where was his cover? 5-2. Looks like Trash.
No angles to safe here. No angles to safe here. People are coming out of the doors from everywhere.
By the way, spam in the chat right now. Let us know in the chat who you are rooting for. I see a lot of Trash fans in the chat actually here, so keep that flowing.
Big move by Knights Chico.
Yeah, this is a close game. 1 point.
That's Knights Chico versus Knights Tensa. This is great. Brother against brother. Knight against knight.
Tensa using the shoddy too, so I think Tensa's trying to learn something from Ashcash. Nobody's hit up to 25 except Ashcash.
Have a look at the angles they're taking. They're all taking the same angles, trying to hold the middle. This is something we haven't seen thus far. This is a very, a lot more structured effort by both teams.
Rosa versus Rosa right there, but then a grenade for Rolex.
Oh,
taking him out. Oh, Coops. Yeah, Coops from behind, able to roll down the mid lane here. Got a nice little flank there.
Yeah.
Not the right gun for that one.
Oh!
Let's go!
Better than the P18. Coops making his own meta.
Right grenade, though.
Man, it's a close score. Ah,
this is fantastic.
Get the double.
Get down, Tensa. Get down. Get down. Get healthy.
Ah, he's got the confidence.
Get down. Get healthy.
No, he doesn't need to. Look at that. He knows the timings.
He's
118,
playing with that mustache Dave polish. He's confident. He's classy.
Well, let's see.
Tensa's gonna get at least 2. He's gonna get 2 before he goes down here. I'm calling.
Let's watch it.
Yeah. Look at how patient he's playing, holding
Yeah,
the angles.
there we go.
There's a free one right there. Oh!
Oh,
dude.
The Graza says no.
Benzo got
Look at the
sat down.
scores. It's going back and forth. It keeps trading. Oh, 26
Happy
kills.
birthday goes. Oh, hello, you crazy human.
So this is Trash. Trash are up. They're up over Rofan right now.
Just
Yeah,
like
this is too close to call. Too close to call. We're waiting for the late votes to come in on this one.
7 minutes to go in this match.
Look at Tenster, backwards and forwards, covering off underneath. There is actual communication going on here, I guarantee it.
oh yeah, you can tell. You can tell the
there we go.
structure.
Rofan up by 2, up by 1. And no corner safe. No corner safe right now.
no corner is safe. No
corner
angle
is safe.
goes unanswered. You come out on the angle, someone's looking at the other way.
Tied game. 6 minutes and a half to go.
Ren's still
Drop shot.
Ren's still using that SKS, but he only has 3 kills. I think it's time for Ren to bust out something a little bit more meta, maybe.
Oh, big comeback from Tenser there. Ace Lawrence in the kill feed popping up quite a bit here with the XM 1014.
So close.
This
Tied
is
game
wonderful.
again. This is about like the 5th time the game was tied, so it's going to come down
angle,
to it.
This angle across the middle there between Ace and Tenser there. They're trying to get an edge in that middle and no one's giving it up. Everyone's just holding those stairs.
Yeah. Ooh, HH. Down to 1 HP. Is he gonna peek this? He feels confident. He might peek it. No, he's gonna go for that heal. Look at all.
Look at the little angle too that Chico is just free farming to. Like this is the angle
Oh,
right there.
HH with a huge angle.
HH up to 13. He's pushing in hard. 14. This man is
He's
the
gotta
problem.
He's got to get around
push
that
too
corner.
far. Push too far. That's the thing. You can't push too far here. You gotta stay with
Oh,
your
a little
team.
bit of a disconnect. They're up by 6 now. You've got to draw it back.
4. Bringing it back down to 4. Bringing it back down. Oh, the drop shot. Aimbot and that kill feed. Look at that. He just popped off for the team. They're back up to 6.
Yeah. Trasher taking off.
Give us a look at Ace Lawrence with the shotgun, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
He's
those
going. He's
top
got another
days.
one. Ace Lawrence is shotgunning.
Yeah, he's up to 12. This
Oh,
guy's
there
up
we
to
go.
12.
Finally a grenade.
Shotgun.
Finally a grenade. So Trash, they are skyrocketing right now after that nice point.
Coop's trying to get it. Get a flame.
Yeah, we've been sleeping on Ace Lawrence, and he is not happy about it. He's back.
But can Ace get another run with the shotgun here to close the gap? That's the question. 4.5 minutes to go here.
Grenades coming in from everywhere. They're desperate to claw this back. That's a big difference. There's Ace. He's got another one.
Any player
Yeah.
using the grenade before they go down, right? You want to get
You
a
know,
chance
Ace
at
is
putting
in
that
that-
damage in.
Ace is in that stairwell again. That's exactly where he is.
The stairwell of death. This is close. We're only at a 3 difference. There's a chance that the team, Ropan, they can pull it back down to a 2 difference. Still a 2 difference. Oh, it's
One
down to a 1.
difference.
It's coming down to the wire.
Is that Rin with the SKS again? So, Trash, they lost their point lead. I think the highest point lead they had this game was 6 points.
Don't go up there. Don't go up there. Don't go up there.
Chief on like, not doing that. So,
There
now
we go.
Ropan
Ropan with the comeback.
pulling ahead.
Ropan with
Well,
the...
that's-
Oh, he's going
Up
to
by
the spot.
3. Up by 4.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, one more for Ropan and Ropan.
Got it.
Ropan.
Oh, that was huge.
That was the first time we saw a
Absolutely
comeback.
massive.
That's the first time we saw an actual
Yeah,
comeback.
that was
and Ropan
big.
took
What a
it.
game. What a game. What a game. Ace
How
with
many kills did Coops
14.
have?
I don't know.
I didn't see.
That was too. It was just.
So
It
then
was
what
too
happened
crazy.
though? What happened? So Trash, they were up for a majority of that game, right? They were up. But then Rofan just pulled ahead at the very end. Would
The
you
back
say
end of that, right at the end, Ace, in the second half of that game, Ace really started to go ham with that shotgun. And
Yeah,
he
I
had multiple runs where he got 2 or 3 in a row.
Yeah.
And that just, and then, you know, the rest of the boys finished it off. But there was a passage there where he came right
I
through
saw that.
and absolutely smacked it.
I saw that. I think actually Ace was the slow momentum shift they needed. That
Yeah.
shotgun stopped Trasher's momentum just enough to get the rest of the Rofan boys across the finish line. I think that was a great match.
Do you think what
Yeah.
happened is that shotgun, that momentum push, kind of caught the attention of Trash, and they had to devote their main focus on taking them out, and that's where the rest of Rofan kind of took advantage and just pulled ahead at that point?
Yeah, I think so.
Something along those lines. I think that sounds good. I'll run with that.
Ah,
I mean,
come
Ace
on,
got
man.
14 kills, which was actually the most on the team.
I'll run with that, Bushka. I'll run with that.
Yeah, so wait. Was that the most? That match finished so fast. Ace had the most on Rofan. Okay. The shotgun meta.
There were two 16s. There was two 16 kills on the other side. I saw that.
Yeah.
Really close. Just really incredibly close. Great game. Best game we've had so far. That was amazing.
B Deuce in the chat saying Rolex gave him the "I don't lose" speech in the locker room, and that is what might have turned the tides for Rofan.
Coffees for closers. Coffees for closers. That's right.
Let's go Rofan. Let's go Rofan in the chat. Yes, this is a best of 3, so we do have the potential for 2 more games to go. Rofan is up 1, so if Rofan win this next match, they are going to be crowned the champions here of this VIP show match. I don't know though. I feel like Trash can definitely win this one, and we can go to that match 3 here.
Yeah, I think this we see this in championship games like all the time. When it comes down to that best of 3, when the team loses the first one, they get a chance to adapt to the other team, and then they pull it back, and then it's back to a 1-1 series. And I'm hoping Trash is able to bring it the distance, bring it to that 3rd match. But as far as exactly what went wrong, I think it was Ace Lawrence. It's that shotgun. They need to avoid that shotgun momentum from Ace Lawrence coming into the second
there is
game.
a real tactical difference between the two teams. From what I could see, Rofan wanted the stairwell. They fought for the stairwell. That's where Ace wanted to stay, in that stairwell with the shotgun. And then you saw Tensor and co. They were holding the angles on the box area there, the stairs there, and they were looking across at each other all the time. And it just felt like they gave Ace too much in that section. Maybe just let him have it. I don't know. You don't have to go there. You just have to cover it.
So do you think Trash, they're going to be pulling out more of those shotguns here then this next match, or sticking with the tried and true roses?
I mean, they lost by 2 or 3, didn't they? You wouldn't change anything from either side. You're just a good run away
both teams played well
from taking the chocolate rations on this one.
I think they stick to their strengths, but they just need to adjust just slightly. They don't need to adjust too much because they almost won that. And we're live here.
The grenades are coming in.
Right off the bat. Yeah, grenades flying everywhere.
Who's the first to go down? Knights Tensor gets the first frag.
We are looking at Team Rofan right now. Down by 2.
Far, it's only grenade kills so far, and there we go. There's the first gun kill coming out.
Holding angles in the middle. See, look, Ace is in the stairs. This is where he wants to be.
Yeah, he has 2 already. It's 2 of the 5 for the team. So yeah, Ace is good with his shotgun.
Don't poke the bear. Just stay out of that stairwell, and you'll be just fine.
Down by 3 here.
This is exactly where Rofan wants them. They want them to have the lead, and then somehow they pull it back. They get them comfortable, right? They feel like they got a chance, and then they take it right on back. And yeah, here's Ace back in the stairwell. This is exactly where Ash Cash was playing with that shotgun as well. So that's the spot to be at.
Yeah, I can't even say one team has more momentum than the other.
Oh my gosh!
Ugh. Up close in the bar.
Really
shoddy.
Yeah. Not strong enough against Tensa. Kill switch working together here.
They're playing a much closer brand of basketball there. They are not going solo at all. Everyone's got cover.
I think the Trash team has adjusted really well. Notice how no one from the Trash team is going to that stairwell anymore. They're not challenging Ace in that stairwell. And they're getting a bit of advantage now. As far as the points go, they're stretching it by 7. We did not see such an early game lead out of the trash team. So immediately that adjustment providing a lot of benefits for them.
And you can see that one side's holding the stairs, the other side's holding the boxes. It's really clear when you look at that if you can kind of not play to the opposition's strengths, you can do pretty well here. Oh, look, there's three in the stairs there.
Yep, down by 5.
Wow. Yeah, they're just not getting it. They're not challenging Ace.
They're not.
Oh, he's gonna bring the challenge to them though. But look, he has to cross in the open. And that's where he's weak.
Trash.
Here come the grenades.
Pulling ahead right here. Spec with throws though. Nice little high ground.
Yeah, they're loving that low side box work. They're absolutely adoring it. This is going to be who makes the adjustment. They're going to have to come through with some new angle because they're consistently 6 down here.
Ooh, I like Spec's angle though. Got the grenades. Oh!
Big grenade.
That's a long one. Wow, that wasn't a nice
That's
angle,
big
though.
boom. That gets Spec out of that spot. Oh, Spec is right back at them. I think they know the positions that they each want to play.
Yeah.
See, Ace is struggling.
Yeah.
Ace is leaving that stairway, and he's not having success elsewhere on the map with that shotgun.
It
shows in the
they're
point
grinning the
difference.
stairs.
So it looks like everybody's got their own little angle to hold down here in this game.
Yeah, this is such a structured gunfight, and they're attriting them. They're just slowly grinding them under. They're now up by 7, and they won't leave their positions. They're also not leaving each other out in the open either. They're a lot of cover.
Oh no,
Don't push.
AH getting a little aggressive.
Don't push.
Oh!
Don't push.
See, look at this comeback. Ace has 6 kills now, and this is where the comeback starts happening. What is Trash doing? I thought they had it figured out.
You saw HH and that start pushing down towards the spawn. As soon as they did, they started bleeding.
Yeah, can't push in the open though.
Yeah, and then Ace pushed it open, kind of fumbling the ball there. But it's 2-point difference. Comeback is happening.
SKS. There's J7. Can we get another one? There's another one.
Overraid.
They got the lead now. Oh, no.
Lovely Gren there, straight back into the spawn area. Oh, just
1 point. Tie.
Ace
Oh,
going
game.
absolutely ham. I know he's there. They're pretty sure he's there.
Still, 2-point game though. I mean, they're definitely coming back.
Stop it.
They're definitely coming back, real fan.
I think the momentum changers is definitely Ren and Ace for me here. For the team.
Yeah.
These 2 players need to pop off to bring that momentum back. And they're in the lead now, just by 1.
This is a really aggressive push from Ren.
Going towards the spawn, right?
Yeah, like he's
Oh my
just...
god, what is happening? What is happening? They're falling apart!
Rollfan!
Rollfan is falling apart!
Down by 8.
Ace with 12, dude. He's adapted. Oh my gosh, let's watch this happen. Oh no. Ace is gonna farm here. I think. No, they know he's here. Oh, they're scared. They're respecting this.
they're like, who wants to go first? And they're still getting a kill out of that. Like, as long as it's an even or better trade, they're loving it.
Something else out here. Something else. Can't believe they pulled ahead. Now we start to see those grenades from Trash and try to slow down that momentum.
Trash has to push this back. They have to do something here. Who's going to stand up and do the big numbers?
They still got some time though.
Ace is just
oh my god, look at that.
2.
Look at the double by Ace.
Yeah.
Ace is picking constant 2-for-1s, man. Ace is farming it up for his team. Ace Lawrence. Shotgun meta is real. Imagine if Ash, Cash, and Ace were on the same team.
That'd be something else.
14
let's do it. Ace is on the pump
Trash are
again.
coming back. Trash are coming back though. After that push.
Oh, Spec managed to kill out that.
Oh,
Spec
God,
is
this
calling
what
for
we're
help
talking
right
about.
now. Oh,
Can't stop them.
you-
Can't stop them.
You cannot, like, the shotgun, you only have to get 1 hit. If you're getting that 1 hit, this is why the XM1040 is so broken. Look at Ace. This is hard. He's going hunting. Oh,
Yeah, it's half your health. Let's see though,
Oh,
J7.
Half HP at that distance, one shot. Oh,
this
Trash
is it.
coming
2
back,
plays.
though.
give me that.
2 big
Okay.
trash. They need another
5
good
points.
one.
5 points off.
Down to 1. 1 big run's
4
going to
points
win it
off now.
for either side.
Grenade.
Rofan just needs 4 more.
Ace got
Ace is up to
grenade kill.
18.
Ace got a double grenade kill.
Oh, he got a double.
Double grenade kill.
Ace got a double.
Hold up, 1
Go,
point.
We're down to
Chase,
2.
Chase, Chase.
2 more for Ace.
Oh,
Oh,
another one
10
for
sub.
Ace.
One more.
Gets
That's
absolutely
point.
demolished.
That's
Big
point.
team
Oh,
victory.
last one. One for each.
Screwed by 1 point.
Oh, dude.
One
That
Ace
was
carrying the
massive.
team with 19. Shout out
Told
to
you,
Ace.
Davey, the
All of
shotguns,
Ace's
mate.
teammates
I called this right at the start.
All of
He's a
Ace's
monster.
teammates
Give him a shotgun.
are competitive players or ex-competitive players. Every single one of Ace's teammates either is playing comp or has played competitive. But Ace took that shotgun, ran it in Santorini, and he absolutely showed out, man.
He is the
What
meta.
an amazing performance.
Ace is the meta.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is built for him. Like urban combat with a shotgun. He's like licking his lips, rubbing his hands together and saying, give me the UC now.
Santorini VIP Showmatch.
Beautifully done.
First place, Rofan. Wow. 80k UC, right? What is that? 10k per player if they decide to take the UC route. That was a close game, though. Trash came down to
so
1
could've gone
point.
anywhere.
There was only
Could've
1
gone
point.
anywhere.
Yeah, there was only 1
Yeah.
point, and that was it. And then we would have went
right.
to that match number 3 right there. So
Yeah.
that was as close as it gets here on the Santorini.
I mean, at the end, Ace got a double kill with a grenade. Like if one of those kills doesn't happen, then they're probably losing the game. And HH was going absolutely ham in the final minute of that thing. He
Yeah.
was knocking them back like they were lollipops. Unbelievable stuff.
And don't forget, most kills. Ash Cash still with 25, right?
That was huge. I wish we could. Ash Cash. I wish we could have heard the comms, man.
Yeah.
When they secured
Yeah.
that, when it was 79 to
Yeah.
79,
That
and
was
they
nuts.
that last one, and the second they clutched that, the second each player on the team won either 500 USD or 10,000 game, and you see the celebrations, the cheering for Ace Lawrence, the hero. What an amazing game! It didn't
if
go
it
the
goes
distance. but I
another
think
5
that
seconds,
could have not
imagine
ended any
as
better.
as it's happening, like you're probably shooting someone and about to get the frag that wins you the game, and then it finishes and you just don't know, did we win, did we lose? Oh, that was great. Well worth waiting for. Amazing event.
Yeah.
I see Ace Lawrence in the chat saying, thanks for having me. Hey,
he's a
thanks
good
to everybody. Yeah,
Humble
thanks
human.
to everybody for tuning on in here tonight. Let's pull up that bracket, though. Let's pull it up.
Barry.
First place
Barry, get it on.
going to Rofan right there. We see they take it by 2-0. So it looks like all the matches actually ended in 2-0.
Yeah, that was 2-0 on that one is a bit of a sad indictment on the actual quality of the gameplay. That was incredibly close every single time.
1 point.
Put an asterisk on that 2-0.
Yeah. Dave,
So,
has
yeah.
it changed your mind yet?
1
Have you-
point difference at the
I
very
I mean,
end.
you averaged 25 with the P18. That's the difference.
As what changed my mind? What are we talking about? Are we still talking about the P18? Listen, we didn't see the P18 we didn't see the extended quick draw mag. We didn't see
You're
the
right,
red dot.
you're right.
We didn't see the laser sight or the suppressor. It's all right. It's all right because the Rofan versus the Trash, that last match, 1 point decider. I think the match before that was like 4 or 5, so extremely close. And I just like that it really got that spark going here tonight for me on this map in particular. Like it was intense gameplay, but only that, like shout out to all of the 8 VIP teams that even signed up and competed here tonight. We had the community team, we had the Assassins, Chicken Toast, Bushka Squad, we had Step Mafia, Noobs, Kudos, Trash, and then Rofan, number one stunner here tonight. Any final thoughts, Bushka?
Oh, mate, just a performance for the ages from my good mate Ace
Yeah,
Lawrence.
guess what? Guess
Never
what?
stops. What?
What's up? Well, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, that's gonna be it.
I was gonna
as
just say.
Zute.
So
Oh,
this
Again.
Zute.
officially marks. Yeah.
I see Zute falling out of his chair. But much love.
Zute's on the cough medicine over there at the right.
Much love to everybody watching
Connection
here.
issues.
We had the turtle soup, we had the chicken fin, we had the Santorini
Bin chickens.
VIP
Yes.
show match. Make sure you get into the game. You play it. Maybe you'll see me run around there with that P18C. No, you won't win the face check, but at least you tried. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks once again for hanging out with us here tonight. Keep playing PUBG Mobile. See you next time.
See you, team.